That's a thing, though.
Yeah.
They have that in the subway stations right now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about that. I was more talking about like the electric vehicle situation.
Oh,
because they're supposed to be like California and New York. No gas cars by 2035.
Yeah, and then we just turn off
The Ford Lightning can't tow worth shit. Hi, everybody.
Oh, fuck Ford.
Yeah, Byron's here. There's going to be some F-bombs. Although he's busy right now building us a lovely fire. Who is here? Let's see. Oh, Jackie's saying, come on, Matt. I'm here, Jackie. Your chat's clearly delayed. Hello, darling. Lucky Beth is here. Happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian neighbors. Yeah, we like to do things a little earlier. Unplugged Photography. Tim, how you doing? See, he's in the same time zone. I've noticed in chat everybody's really upset that I'm doing this so late. But Tim understands. We're in BC. Well, BC time. It's only 9 o'clock here. A lot of other people are like, it's midnight. This sucks. We're going to bed. Deb R. Hello. Nancy Shad. Hello. Christian Free. That is a new name. I've never seen that in the live chat before. Welcome to the chat. Debbie F. is here, as per usual. I expect nothing less. Thank you, Debbie. Aussie Jack. This must be a good time for you, Jackie, down in Australia. Levan style. Whoop, whoop here. I saw, who was it? Somebody was just going to watch from their broken-ass van. Tim's wearing his new Dixon, the fighter. Yeah, you are, buddy. Good for you. See, I'm slowly converting people, and I don't get paid for it. Byron's walking around. So he'll be here. Everybody just calm down. Alan's in the chat. Hello, Alan. I appreciate your comment on every video saying hi to me. I find it very polite. Thank you. Scott is here. One of my newer Patreons. Welcome to the live stream, my buddy. My buddy. That was weird. Fosa Lone Wolf. Hello. Ashley Lamborghini's here. I still haven't received that ring in the mail, girl. I'm waiting. Blair, I saw you join quite early. How you doing, buddy? I'm in the same province as you. Francisco, did you get that half episode of Dahmer in, you sick son of a... How are you doing? Lucky Cash and Mama is here. Who else? Deb R, I think I said hello to you. I can say hello again. Hi, Deb. Denny McGard, it's going good. How are you doing, Denny? Guru Frugal, I'm late. Hello, you're not late. I'm late. It's late for everybody. Susan O is here. Danny U is here. Hi, Danny U. V Byron, no way. How'd you get him? I had to contact his agent through the movie Prey, and they said, yeah, he was busy working on Prey 2. Well, he thinks his running, you were the writer, director, producer, editor, star of Prey, according to him. Second director. Second unit. You were the first, second, and third unit director. Simply Celtic Van Life. What time did you start? I just saw a notification right now. Oh, well. 2 minutes ago. Matthew, hello, and hello to Byron, says, oh, Van Gal.
Oh, hi, oh, Van Gal.
He says hi
like
back.
Van Gal or
oh, Van Gal.
Or is it Oven Gal?
Oven Gal. Could go either way.
Oven Gal.
BK Saint Pete Becky here. Hello. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, it's Canadian Thanksgiving. Kevin, I do see you in chat. How you doing, sir? There's Byron. Here, I'll be right back. He's doing stuff. He's doing chores. Mr. Muffin Man is here. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. He lives on Drury Lane. How you doing, buddy? Sarah Rose made a live stream. Wow, you're not busy camping, or are you? And just using data to check us out. How you doing, Sarah? Melissa V is here. I'm still dying to know what was in the sandwich he tried to serve his neighbor. We should talk about Dahmer, because I have no idea what that means.
People. The answer is people.
The answer is people. Soylent Green. Kahulani is here. Hello, my dear. Cool shirt. What's its name? This is the Surf City. Thanks, Lucky Beth. Kill it dead. Wasps are no good. I'm trying to play catch up here, everybody. Give me a second. Happy thanks, assistant to the second director, Francisco. Desiree Brown, happy Thanksgiving to you. Unless, you're just being polite because you're American, but happy Thanksgiving to you in like a month. Is that a VanlifePLUS wine cup? No, it is not. This is just like a tumbler that I pulled out of one of Byron's cupboards. I'm at Byron's house right now, which is what we call sanctuary on the vlog. Well, I call it that on the vlog. We call it that in real life, all of us. Oh, she knows it's people, but what cut she wants to know.
What cut?
What's the cut?
Who is this
Melissa's a
person?
sick, twisted effer,
Melissa?
but we love her.
You just made a list, lady.
You just made a list. Looked like roast beef, she says. I have not watched the show, nor do I plan on, but I hear it's good. Or I hear it's well made. It's probably not good. It's probably vile and horrible. But Sharisa is here. She says hello to me and more importantly to you, Byron.
Oh, more importantly.
Oh, Sarah has spotty service, so she is camping. Awesome. Toby Bird Dash, otherwise known as Susan, is here. Hello, darling. Hiya, Byron and Matt. Susan. Sharon. I was even reading it and I just went. Sorry, Sharon. My apologies. Happy Thanksgiving to all Canadians. Nancy says it's graphic for sure. How are the cats doing? Says Christian Frey. The cats are doing good. They're actually at my parents' house, which is about 45 minutes away right now. Usually when I come out here, I give them a little break from the van, put them in the basement where they've got a whole lot of room to run around. And they're doing good, actually. I was getting concerned right before we left to come out here. Stella threw up twice, which you've been following my vlogs. It's kind of been happening a lot lately. And I then realized after we got here why she was throwing up. Yeah, she ate the ribbon on the balloon that Happy Coffee Van Life gave me for my birthday. If you saw that vlog, she had attached balloons to Lucky's mirror, and it was just that typical ribbon. Yeah, Stella decided she'd act like a kitten and ate a chunk of it, and it came out in her number 2, but it was causing her some distress before then. Everybody's fine now. Let's move on from the cat feces. Kahulani, thank you so much for the super chat for some decent rum. Yes, tonight I am enjoying an okay bottle of Captain Morgan spiced rum, courtesy of Happy Coffee Van Life for my birthday. But Kahulani, I will definitely put that towards like a dead man's fingers or a Sailor Jerry's. She's going to ignore me. Byron's wife is here as well, but she's being... Oh, she's saying hello. Denny McGard, that is a name I haven't seen. Thank you for the super sticker, although he's saying game over, so I don't know if that's passive aggressive or not, but I'll still say thank you because I appreciate the donation. Oh, Amber's here. She said, oh shit, sorry, Stella. Oh, I missed your hello, Amber. Hi. And if you guys don't know and you follow her, although I shared it in my community tab, she finally put out another video. So you can go check that out later because it'll be there forever. But I'm very proud of her for finally doing that. No, Brooklyn is with me, Debbie. She's asleep. I got the baby monitor right over there. I was debating leaving her with her grandma and grandpa, but I don't know. We just didn't want to risk it. Oh, Mom's here. Hi, Mom. Everybody say hello to our mother.
Oh, jeez.
Byron's busy building a fire.
Hello.
Stephanie's saying hi to Mom.
Hello.
Oh, Kahulani, you're spoiling me tonight. Another super chat. Thank you. You said birthday bear on me, but I'm assuming you meant beer. I could take that either way. Oh, Dad's here. Oh, no, I thought that was it's just still Mom. She's saying hello to everybody. She's going to cover all bases. Thanks for lighting the fire under my arse constantly. You are welcome, Amber. No problem. She's going to have some good videos, everybody. Keep watching. Ashley's saying hello, future mother-in-law. Ashley, I haven't gotten that ring yet. I don't know. It's funny that you said that you made that mistake, Kaulani, that you said bear. Just saw 2 bears today, finally, while we were out here in the last 2 hours leading up to this live stream. Just moseying around, looking for people to gnaw on. Dad is here. He is listening. Oh, good. Amber says, also, hello, Darcy. Captain Happy Pants is here. Hello, Matthew's mama. Also, hi to everybody else. What else did I miss here? Will birthday bear still kill you? Probably. Depends on the mood he's in, though, Kevin.
No, they're pretty tame out here.
They're pretty tame. They just, seriously, I took it. I think I posted it on my Patreon. It was great. I took a couple photos. I'll probably put them on my Instagram. There is a bear right next to a sign that says warning, bear in area, which in itself is quite funny. But the bear was just eating some leaves. We clearly have nothing to worry about. They're herbivores. Come on. Well, at least that bear is. Hey,
All right,
town council meeting.
What are we doing here?
Here, I don't know. I've just been reading incessantly.
Hello, everyone.
I'd rather propose in person, says Ashley. Now she's going to be like, actually, I'd take the younger brother instead. You might not have been on that live stream where she rolled in. She was a troll. Kevin tried to spank her, but she kept coming back. Byron's like, what are you?
Sounds like an episode of the new Lord of the Rings. So rowdy.
You know what's funny is my mailbox, the guy that kind of was like mans the UPS store, he thought I was getting a bunch of Rings of Power
Merch.
Yeah,
Because
because all the Amazon boxes are
taped
wrapped.
I know.
No, they're all like labeled.
Yeah,
with Rings of Power.
I know,
I had to explain. I'd never seen the show, and I don't plan on watching it. But I had to explain to him, like, no, it's an Amazon original show.
Amazon
That's
went,
horrible.
Amazon went deep on that. You
Oh
watched
yeah,
it?
no.
Ooh,
I've watched enough
I'm
reviews.
entertained. But
Ozzy Jack says, "How is Stephanie going?"
how's Stephanie going? Is she from? She's this lady from Australia?
Was she Ozzy Jack?
Hi, Ozzy Jack. She's going well. How are you going?
Okay, that's great because you knew that. I wouldn't have known that. I would have assumed it was a mistake.
No, how are you
that's
going?
just how she.
That was
that's
weird.
how they say
So
it.
when we first got to Australia, it was the two things that really threw me for a loop.
Yeah.
The light switches are up or reversed.
Like their toilets go.
Well, yeah, but that's like you see that in movies and stuff. But then it was always who got in the hotel clerk's like, "Oh, how are you going?" I was like, I'm jet lagged. I don't know who the fuck you are. Sorry, I don't know who you are. And what does that even mean? And now I use it all the time.
Well, Van Gale says, Matthew, ask Byron what happened to his mustache. Can I take a guess? You shaved it.
No, actually, I fell into a fire.
You waxed it?
And then I waxed it.
Was that true?
Yeah, I fell into a fire and then she waxed it.
Why are you falling in the fire? Do you need
No, it's
adult
not true. I
supervision?
shaved it.
Well,
I shaved it.
I don't know.
What happened to the mustache? I like to go through about every 2 to 3 weeks. I change it up, whether it's a goatee or a mustache, because working in film, television, and theater, my facial hair and my hair has never been my own. So now that I'm not doing that for a time being.
Oh, because you've always been told how you have to grow it or whatever for whatever you're doing. Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. So I like to live.
Amber said, Bruce in the house. Bruce Jr. must have popped in and I didn't see him. Hi. Oh, there he is. Bruce VanLife Jr. Hello there, Matt and friends. Welcome to the live chat, my man. Bruce lives in Calgary as well, in his van.
Bruce
with his on again, off again relation. He's got like a Ross and Rachel thing going on with Tamara. We don't know what's going on. We're all on edge. I'm just bugging you, Bruce. Hope you're doing good. Aaron's here as well. Aaron, the DJ.
On the edge of my seat.
On the edge of my seat. You're not on the edge of any seat.
No, I maintain absolute tranquility.
Shaved it for a roll, Byron, says Francisco. Yeah, the roll's called life.
Well, you can also tune into my OnlyFans.
Yeah, Kevin, if you could share Byron's OnlyFans link in the chat, that'd be great. Let's see what he finds.
Don't do that.
That's funny.
No, he's gonna find some I accidentally uploaded my iCloud.
Francisco says playing yourself for a while. See, he gets it.
Yeah. Who knows what that is? Because it just depends on which personality.
Sumner's here. Sumner, I love when I see you pop into the chat. You always catch my friends' references. And yes, they are on a break. Probably maybe permanent. I don't know what's going on.
Who? Why? Why are they on a break?
Bruce and Tamara.
Yeah, catch me up on the whole thing.
You go watch his. There you go. OnlyFans.com/Byron. Nailed it.
That was so quick.
Right? Yeah, Kevin is quick. That's what I hear.
Kevin, what happens if I...
Cat be crazy. Hi, Cat. How you doing? Byron's not OnlyFlans. I got the OnlyFlans. Don't you like... Don't do that like there is one to be found. What? I missed what?
Don't do that like there is one to be found. Like an OnlyFans? I don't know.
Oh, don't do that like there's one to be found.
You know what? We actually had this conversation, David and I and Quillen. We might actually start a 3-person OnlyFans because it's just the way
you, who, and Quillen?
Me, David, and Quillen.
Oh, you and David and Quillen. Did I see my 3rd super chat from you? Good Lord, girl. No, I only saw 2.
Like a flan pudding? Is that
no, my flannels.
Oh,
OnlyFlans.
Oh man,
you went way off the reservation.
Wow.
Yeah. Kalani. No, I only saw 2 super chats and 1 super sticker. My dear.
Mm-hmm.
Your parents are watching. Yeah, behave yourself. Well, Dad's just listening. He can't be bothered to look at us.
You know, at this point, they've just come to accept this.
Are you watching us on the phone?
No.
Oh, it's like that's ridiculous.
That's so
no, from Denny. I didn't see one from Denny. That's no good. Oh, yeah, no. No, yeah. I did. I called
it.
No, I didn't.
It says game over.
I said that. Go back and watch the replay. I said,
won't.
Danny, thank you very much. Although it says game over, so I find that oddly passive aggressive.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Is he here? Is he Dahmering us right now?
Maybe.
The super chat came from inside the house.
It's a flank cut. Byron looks like a youngster.
Thank you.
There you go. Oh, Sharon, happy birthday and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, Katie, everybody's spoiling us now. Look at this. Good job. See, it's a little kitty cat giving a thumbs up. That's not passive aggressive. That I can understand. It's a cat being like, game over. It's like, what's the matter?
Suggestive.
It's very suggestive, but still
But
appreciated.
I'm very interested. He still has my interest.
Yeah, right. See, Christian's got my back. Christian? Is it Christian? Yes, it's Christian. Just
Why do you have to
because
get so close to read the chat?
Because I'm old.
You're like this.
Where are my glasses? Oh, what did Bruce say? No, Ross and Rachel, Matt. Decision was made and sticking to it. Good for you, buddy.
You break, you buy.
Put toward a birthday,
Hang
Dixon.
on, I gotta go take care of a pregnant lady. 1 second.
That's gonna happen too. She's breaking stuff. Kahulani, thank you so much. You are very much spoiling me tonight. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Everyone just calm down. I just want to take your photo. Aaron, is that your opening line when you meet somebody new? Oh, yeah, Byron absolutely. Well, Byron has the cooler set. Byron has the only Stein. Right? There you go. The Duke. Thanks. What color was that? Lalo.
It was gray.
The Dixon addiction is real. See, Tim knows. Francisco, see, when he starts to have, like, when his brain starts to misfire, he just types Infinity War. It's no
something we have
provocation or anything. Just, yeah.
Yeah. See, he does Marvel. I just do DC comics.
That was the only. Denny's saying that was the only sticker it gave him. That's why I said game over. Okay, that's fair enough.
So the algorithms being suggested. Interesting.
Melissa's saying that or Tomahawk. I feel like I missed something else she must have said because speaking of things out of context. Kevin's giving Melissa a hug though, so it's okay.
Someone says, I'm camping, of course, 15 feet from the edge of a cliff, overlooking a dam.
Like he's on my Patreon, but he doesn't actually pay attention to it. She's like, somebody says this. Sarah Rose.
No, I know. I'm just.
Oh, okay.
Everything's a little blurry right now.
Everything's a little blurry. Byron's had a beer, and it's been a while. He hadn't drank in about 5 years, and he came and visited me that one night in Lucky. He's never been the same since.
That was just a weekend of
that, or is the fact that you found this in your cupboard and it's probably over a year old?
No. I went out and purchased these today.
Oh, okay.
This is good German beer. Yeah, this is called Ludwig Weissbier.
Ludwig Weiss.
No, Ludwig Weissbier. I only drink the Germans now. Yeah, it's a German beer. What?
Yikes! See, it just happens.
Just slips.
Oh, Chris is here. Hi, buddy. Destination van life in the. I was gonna say in the van. We're not, so I can't say that. In the house, literally.
Yeah.
I love how we're like, oh, let's get a fire built,
and the
ambiance is this. We're not. There is a nice fire burning in Byron's wood burning stove.
Check on that.
Stoke it. Stoke it,
baby. First fire of the season.
Should we go look at his fire? Yeah, that's a nice thing about. Although I'm going to touch stuff now. Maybe I shouldn't. When I touch things, we tend to stop working. That's right. No, we're still good.
All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes and why we brought you all here tonight. Let's join a call.
Debbie wants to know if the nursery is ready and if your go bag is packed.
You're gonna get hot.
Oh God, somebody save me. We'll come back to that, Debbie. I don't know.
Hey! Settle down over there. You guys just mind your
We're
own
just
business.
don't even worry about it. It's fine.
About marital stuff.
Let's talk about marital stuff. Okay, well, they're busy having marital stuff. I'm going to say 107 awesome souls on board the live stream. Only 45 likes. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I'm told it helps. Aaron, I'm drinking Captain Morgan's tonight. That was gifted to me by Happy Coffee Van Life for my birthday. I keep saying that every time somebody asks. I don't know why. JJ, let's give a thumbs up for Matthew's Thanksgiving. Cheers, everyone. Thanks, JJ. I appreciate that.
Is it too early for coffee?
Yeah. No, it's not too early. It's too late.
No.
Okay. Could go either way. Sharon says, pretty generous of you to share your Thanksgiving family weekend with us all. Thanks, Sharon. Yeah, because people on my Patreon will know, because obviously I'm able to stay more up to date with people over there. I am filming a vlog when I'm here, but when I'm on vacation with my kiddo, I definitely don't film as much. I am what? I don't know, Byron's just yelling or something. But yeah, I'll always try to share as much as I can. I think that's the point of my vlog at this point. Coco, I am at my brother's farm sanctuary. You can call it that. That was weird. Didn't really roll off the tongue the same way. And Aaron, the DJ, just gives us his best. Oh, yar, because of the Captain Morgan. Yar, matey. Christian Freeze, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Any new year of life goals? No, I'm too busy thinking about how I'm going to approach chapter 3 of my van life, which starts in like a week and a bit. I was focused on that today, so not so much personal life goals. No, but I mean, that's kind of my life, so that'll all fall under the same. Happy belated birthday. Just watched the video. Thank you for watching the video, Jay. I hope you got some entertainment out of it. Like Dale, cheers to you as well, my man. How's the boat? Did you not see my clip? I haven't had it in the water yet, Jackie. I got the spark plugs in it and she fired up. Lindsay thinks it's still missing. Lindsay's not here. Maybe she passed out because we waited too long to start this. But yeah, it fired up. I was able to put it into gear, but all on land, right? With a hose. So I filmed it. It'll be in the vlog. I'll try to launch it tomorrow if Brooklyn and I get out of here in a decent amount of time, because tomorrow's when we're celebrating Thanksgiving. What?
We're gonna launch the boat tomorrow?
I think so. I want to see how it runs. I got to get fresh gas and fresh oil.
Were you admiring my cup?
Yeah, now we got there. We go, Kevin. Is this a freaking Game of Thrones thing?
No, actually, well,
White Wolf, or is it just for Atreides?
no. So that's for Atreides. When Steph's parents were over in Italy, they traveled to a little country called San Marino,
San Marino.
and they got this little cup.
That's a nice cup.
Yep.
Why didn't I see that? Although it's not as big. Mine's still bigger. Nicole's in the house. How you doing? Canadian buddy, thank you so much for the belated birthday wishes. Kevin likes your mug. He says, that is awesome. Wow. Oh, here comes Trades.
Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming a lot of people here probably have seen him on the vlog, but sure. Bring the small lapdog in. Look at this.
He's not having fun. He's not having fun with this right now.
Let's see. Yeah, it's a good self-portrait.
Yeah.
He's like, get that out of my
Even
face.
the eyes are the same.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Who the hell
We
is
still
that?
charge. I gotta turn up the brightness on my. There we go. That's a little better. Puppers. Yes. That's a fancy arse cup. That beat have some fancy arse drink. That better have some, and I'll fix it for you, Amber, like I usually do. Ooh.
Fix what?
Her typo.
Oh, jeez.
Beautiful dog, says Tracy. Nice Mandalore t-shirt, buddy.
Thank you. This is the way.
How much does the dog weigh?
Trade is 106.
Small white horse. 106 pounds?
106 pounds.
That's a hefty dog.
And it's all in his ass.
Also, Debbie wants it's all in his Debbie also wanted
He's
to
back
know.
heavy.
What was Debbie's question? She wanted to know if the nursery is done.
Yep.
And if your go bag is packed.
Oh, she's in the car.
Come on
Right
now.
next to-
Prepping 101.
That was actually a very surreal moment for me so I was at work and I installed the car seat for the first time. I had to come back into the shop. I had a little moment. Everything was doing this.
It's been a treat watching him sort of prep for fatherhood, let me tell you.
It's easy.
It's okay. Yeah.
Kid comes out.
When it's still inside her wife, it's easy.
Settle down over there, Chuckles. gonna be great.
Okay, hang on. We're supposed to say the best have some. That best have some.
Uh,
But you got to get it right, Amber.
It has lemon heart rum.
That's the
Beautiful
same thing.
Spring water. And
We call that pressed.
Cola. Gross.
How old is that lemon heart? I love how every time I ask you a question, you look at Steph to see if, like, I don't know, can I answer or do you have the appropriate one? You're not watching.
It's Pavlovian, dude.
It's Pavlovian.
The conditioning is steep.
Happy Oktoberfest, says Darlene Perry. And thank you, Darlene.
Prost.
There you go. Buddy, you're double fisting. You got beer and rum on the go.
No,
it's pressed. It's fine. There's water in it.
I'm not double fisting, sir. I'm daintily holding both beverages. Daintily.
That's Canadian pounds, so that's extra huge.
It's huge.
109.
106 pounds.
Or whatever you said. Kevin, of course. MDD, yo, what's up? What's up with you, MDD? What's MDD stand for? Adina's here. Hi, Adina. Welcome to the live chat. Adina is mothering like 4, 5 little kittens.
Kittens.
Like brand new ones. She's been sending me photos on Instagram. Yup.
We're down to 1 cat on the farm.
Denny says, do I have a website for coffee? Oh, you. No, he doesn't. Moving right along. You know why he doesn't have a website for coffee? Because the company he buys his coffee from probably has it already. Would be my guess.
Yeah.
Also Negro.
Yeah, until we don't advertise. They're doing just fine on their own.
Don't advertise for them. 5. I said 4 or 5. So. Kittens.
4 or 5. What?
Debbie says, type fast. You got to keep up. Happy coffee, van life, fast drunk texting. Who's drunk? Sarah Rose or Amber? Probably both. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Chris, you looked like you had fun camping. I think Chris had a blasty blast, if I'm just going to put that out there. Typing while drinking makes it
actually, how was that? Because I haven't watched that one.
We haven't watched. There's 4 of them, but they're shorter.
There's 4?
They're shorter. It's like the one with Mitchell was like 42 minutes. Mm-hmm. For the Bow
2
Valley.
times speed makes that 21 minutes, baby.
There you go. So then for the Bow Valley, you can get through it in no time.
Okay.
But yeah, it's 4 videos. You can skip the 3rd one. It's just me chopping wood.
I got you here. I mean, for the people, tell me, how was it?
It was a good trip. No, it was lots of fun.
What did you learn?
Well, if you watch part 4, you
know. No, I don't want. Don't hit me with the. If you watch my videos with my brother, we're here now.
I learned that I'll probably be able to do a van life meetup for camping next year because having Chris and Amber there was a nice, different sort of dynamic to what Lindsay and Sadie and I usually have. It took me out of my comfort. I mean, it's Amber and Chris. They're awesome. They're easy to get along with. They're not strangers. But it gave me a little bit of an insight into what it might be like to have more people with us on these camping trips.
Yeah.
Which I was all, because people have been asking, when are you going to do a meetup? When are you going to do this? When are you going to do that? And you know me.
Would you just book like an entire campground?
Yeah. Well, no, but groups. You can do group camping, which are different because most campgrounds have group camp sites
and rates.
So I'm thinking maybe like Red Lodge, or if Lindsay was here, maybe Chris or Amber remembers. There was another location I was thinking of.
We have a bonfire out here.
No. Yeah, we could. All right. We got to see things from a different perspective. Yeah, if only Amber had done a little bit more filming on that camping trip, you could have gotten 3 perspectives. How would your regal elderly cats handle a kitten? They'd probably eat it. Well, I don't know if that's true or not, but
I mean, Penny definitely would.
No, Penny probably the one to get along with it. No, they'd be fine. They did it before. They took like Felix under their paws. Okay. Matt, did you ask Byron for some merch for a giveaway? I'm not giving away his merch.
Why not? I'll do it.
Yeah, okay. So if I'd been like, yeah, where is it? You'd been like, you have to pay for it.
You don't have any.
You just flew in with your freaking merch. You don't have any merch?
No, actually, like, don't get me started.
I love how Steph just chuckles at that. She's like, yeah, I know.
That.
That's how we started this morning with that conversation. Happy Coffee Van Life. I remember nothing. Yeah, she remembers nothing from Friday night, probably. Somebody decided to try to keep up with me when it came to drinking beers.
So she's changed her name to Happy Coffee.
Van Life. It was just Happy Coffee Life before she met me. And then she lived in a
was
van.
It a Happy Coffee Life? Truly.
No, because it was just McDonald's coffee. I gave her one of yours.
Filthy.
I don't know. I think she's done it. Oh,
actually, you know what?
She soggied it up.
Yeah.
No, I gave her one. I gave her a bag of Oso Negro. And
why do you pause every time you I gave her a bag of Oso Negro. Why do you say it like
I feel
that?
dirty
Just
if I say
Oso Negro.
Oh, no, it's because I in my head I should be saying I gave her a bag of mountaintop coffee. Yeah, that just rolls off the tongue.
Absolutely.
But I can't lie. I
You
cannot
want to
tell
buy me a
mine.
coffee roaster? People want to buy a coffee roaster. Mountaintop.
I'm still
I'll
trying-
start roasting coffee for the people.
I'm still trying to get my Starlink up and running, so get in line.
Wow.
Just give everyone a drink and a song. Best meetup yet then. Oh, yeah, for sure, Sarah. I get it.
Mm,
Byron, your guys' coffee is amazing. There you go. Amber's lying to you.
thank you.
She's good at
I
that.
love the comforting lie.
We shared a Nanaimo bar and she doesn't remember, says Chris. Yes, that's true. Amber and Chris had it shared a Nanaimo bar and Amber had no recollection.
Was this like a Lady in the Tramp Nanaimo bar thing? Or like how does one share a Nanaimo bar? A and B. Like,
There was no B.
What did it feel like?
What did it feel like?
This Nanaimo
Show
bar.
me on this doll. where
Show
the
me
Nanaimo
on the
bar.
where the
Okay.
Nanaimo bar spiked your what?
Lady in the Tramp style, says
Like
Amber.
it,
There you go. What is the best method to make coffee without breaking the bank? $10 Keurig on a 2,000 watt inverter.
I like a French press. So that was one thing when I moved out by myself for the first time in my life.
Yeah.
Mom came by when I was all sad and stuff.
Because
She's like,
you missed
this
that-
is how you will get a woman. Here's a French press, and this is how you attract a female.
I don't see Mom saying this at all. But
No,
okay.
well, okay. I'm embellishing the story a little bit, but you can
No,
ask Mom about this.
Okay.
She hooked me up with this really nice glass French press. And I personally think that's the best way to make a.
No, Debbie, I didn't. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's Debbie.
It's on separate.
I know. An aside, one might say.
Mm-hmm.
French press. Pour over is also good.
Both of
Super
those,
cheap. You just grind it to things, and
I found both those methods to be garbage, having living in a van for almost a year and tried both of them.
because he's just not doing
I am not doing it right. I admitted that.
He's not using the right grind of coffee.
Yeah, you got to get the right grind. You got to have the right water. The water can't be cold. It's got to be room temperature. You got to have the right filter.
Cold water.
What? No, not cold water to pour it over. But if it's cold and you boil it, then it's worse than if it's a certain room temperature. This is all the nonsense that you find when you're trying to find a solution to your coffee problems. So then you buy a Keurig.
You went on the internet. Don't do that. The internet's a dark
They
place.
said, "Well, look where I am." The internet's a dark place.
Yeah, look at us.
There's Kevin over there. Can you just be like, best coffee ever? Because even when Get Her
he-
Better made me a coffee, because she was making her coffees based off the video that Kevin made, it was delicious. She knew how to do pour over. I couldn't do it. What did you notice?
Oh no, I'm getting Kevin, broken Nomad here. He's going.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he's just gonna give me a hard
pour over,
time.
French press, arrow press.
They all beat the Keurig.
What is this arrow? People keep having me grind their coffee beans to AeroPress. I know it's just super fine powdery, but what is this?
Aussie Jack's drunk. Think we need to trust the guy who has a coffee business. No. Let's clear the air. Mr. Larch's salted caramel pumpkin spice flannel wearing. He loses his mind over this place. He's very happy to have the business, but it's not like his passion in life
No.
was to own a coffee house.
Here's the thing: I make a good coffee.
I love a good bean.
You know what? People come in, they're like, "What? So you own a coffee shop? Oh my gosh, so you must be like a coffee snob." And I'm like, "No, I drink green tea and sometimes decaf because stimulants are bad for you."
Stimulants.
I'm serious. I don't know. I'm not passionate about it. We can do it well,
Yeah.
and you can do it better than the big chains. That's easy.
I think you have to trust Kevin more than Byron. Like you have to trust somebody who drinks it a lot. Like Kevin. Well, Kevin is like he will live or die by his coffee.
Yeah, but Kevin,
That's all he drinks.
that's not.
But he also wears shorts year round, so it's weird.
He's one of those.
Yeah.
That's exactly what went through my brain.
He's one of those.
He's
Where's he
good.
from?
He is one of
Nebraska?
Nebraska.
North Dakota? Somewhere in the southern states.
He's
Is that
over-
a southern state? I don't know. Your country's a mess.
He's saying that the AeroPress makes the flavor pop. You got to check it out.
Flavors pop.
Yeah.
No.
Decaf, sad coffee, says Christian.
No. Yes. Most of the
Decaf
time.
should not exist, says
No,
Summer.
see, all these people are going to be like, death to decaf. Have a Swiss water decaf. Change your life. You can drink coffee 24/7, baby. It's good.
There you go. How about this? Petunia, I have an old-fashioned Guardian service stovetop drip coffee maker. It's
Is that like a
aluminum.
percolate? Is that like the old?
It would be aluminum like I had probably.
Yeah.
Like camping
Okay.
style.
Ooh,
be my
actually, here. I just forgot about this. And I just saw it earlier today.
We just set them off.
This is the way to do it. I think this is the way to do coffee. Because this is what Orlando told me to get. He's an Italian, fucking incredible man.
Aaron says it ain't good till you're chewing grinds.
That I also agree with because I like to chew on the grinds myself too. Whatever pleases the masses. Weep. So, like the old-fashioned stovetop espresso.
It's so cute. Look at it. What is this thing?
I want to say like I know.
I have a
but
big
I also
version
want to
of
appear
these.
like manly. Yeah. So water, right?
Yeah. No, I have. Yeah, I have this. I have this in a big version.
Yeah. So you can do like a.
It's garbage.
I'll just show myself. Out.
I've tried it too. I had 2 of those sent to me by a subscriber.
Okay. So you might not be packing like your.
I don't.
That's
okay,
actually.
You know what? Now it just sounds like we're doing drugs. You're not packing your coffee right, bro. You got to get in there just right.
You understand that coffee is essentially it's a stimulant, which is a drug. And yes, it's a legal form of drug abuse.
What is this? A teapot for ants? Says Sumner.
Yeah, because you know what? In everywhere except North America, they have a real size coffee, which is just a
Your
little
niece
bit.
is asleep downstairs.
She will be fine. She's sleeping like the dead.
Yeah, probably.
We insulate the walls like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Christian says coffee is a drug. It's as big as what I grind my herb with, says Petunia.
Coffee shops and cafes are
Angie,
the modern
hi,
day
Angie.
opium den. People come in, they bring their laptops, they just and go into the matrix and they just coffee after coffee after coffee, and they just stay there for hours. It's the modern day opium den. I can't convince me otherwise.
Have you had this Black Rifle Coffee Company coffee?
Yes.
Is it good?
Some are good, but Black Rifle is. I have my own opinion on them. I used to be like a big fanboy for them, but not anymore. They made some choices that I don't agree with.
Did you hear that? Black Rifle Coffee Company. Coffee Company.
Yep.
Byron doesn't agree with what you did.
And they know what they did.
How many cups of coffees do you drink? Me? I usually have one a day, if that.
Yeah, and 8 Red Bulls and 9 bags.
No, I don't do that anymore. I can't.
Oof.
When I was working with Life Touch, I was doing 2 like Rockstar energy drinks a day.
No, me
right?
too. I mean,
Like during grad season when you're doing the grad photography. I mean, with the way that I got rest and stuff, which I didn't. That was my go-to. But that made me the loud, obnoxious, pay attention to me sort of personable person. Yeah, 100%.
what we're doing right now.
Exactly.
Just gotta get through.
Ozzy Jack says there's a defamation lawsuit coming. I don't know. So many people.
That's not defamation. That's not defamation. Get up your little.
Oh, is she talking about Black Rifle?
Yeah,
Is that
probably
what you mean?
BCCC.
Kicking horse over rifle, says Aaron. I think I've had kicking horse. Doesn't that come from Canmore or something? Or is that
Kicking horse is.
or is it like the kicking horse near Golden?
It is Canmore.
Or it is Canmore.
Yeah.
Even if she's wrong, she's right.
She's pregnant, so she's right.
Look at this. Kevin, I used to drink 13 pots of coffee per day back when I was in the service. 1 pot equals 12 cups. Explains a few things.
Well, I mean, but that's also like he's active duty. There's a lot of stuff going on there, right?
Mhm. Angie says, I'm disturbed right now. Just finished the Dahmer series. Oi, just no.
Yes. What is our our fixation with glorifying psychopaths and these pathologies? I just don't get it.
Well, it's like, I don't know what it is, but it's just, we are getting a lot of them. That's why I haven't watched it. I feel like I've watched the
Ted Bundy.
Dahmer,
Did you watch the Dahmer?
no, but I've seen the Dahmer story told enough in like biographies or not biographies, documentaries and stuff, right? Like I don't need, how many times has,
an autobiography?
yes, well, he was feasting. Ted Bundy, right? That's who Zac Efron played in the last iteration or whatever.
Vile, wickedly evil, and
This Way Comes or whatever. Yeah. No, it's whatever the judge called him at the end. I remember that. But it's just like, I just don't need to watch that shit anymore. That's the reason why I stopped watching. Okay, well, this is going to like, because it's a completely different landscape now. But that's why I stopped watching news like years ago, because it was just so negative. It was just always, oh, this city got bombed. This many people died in this.
Yeah,
It was all just,
it's fear processing is what it is.
but I didn't like the news for that. And now it's just like, well, if you're not going to watch the news here, you could watch this beautifully made, orchestrated movie about somebody that was horrific. I don't know.
So even that, like we're from an artist standpoint, we're just putting way too much effort, time, and money into glorification and immortalization of the wrong subject matter. That's me. I don't know. I don't know. However, Mindhunter. Now, if you want, like, that makes more sense to me.
And call us hypocrites, but again, that was only based on the idea of the origin of the FBI, right?
No,
not the FBI.
No. The origin of the term serial killer.
Thank you.
And
I knew it was something. I haven't watched the second.
I can't remember the FBI agent's name, but that whole teamwork behind them, and the
Mhm.
way his mind works, like what it takes to catch a serial killer, to profile a serial killer. It's essentially like, what are you choosing to glorify? Are you choosing to like put effort into like moral evil or like moral good? It's like
Yeah.
we're playing Fable,
Yeah.
right? Do you want horns
Ooh.
and scars, or do you want like to look like a normal person? I guess.
Sure.
What if you were good?
You got it.
Fable, what happened?
You got a halo.
Oh, you got a Halo?
It's great.
I gotta go back on that game.
Yeah, you would get a halo. Is your wife okay?
She's asleep. She just does this. She'll
She
like
does it.
nod off randomly, like while she's driving. You gotta like slap her a little bit.
Crime
Can't
Hunter?
be.
What the hell's Crime Hunter?
Crime Hunter's not. I don't know.
Mind Hunter, maybe.
Yeah,
JJ
Mind
means.
Hunter, yeah. What is Happy Coffee Van says? Chicken Chaser.
She's just having a moment. She just says random shit.
Is this
She's-
like a form of Tourette's? that I
Yeah,
don't know about, or-
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
You're exactly right. Just fell into peer pressure, but I advise just don't. Made me so angry. Too many emotions. Oh yeah, I wasn't attacking you, Angie. It just we were actually. It's funny that you say that because we were talking about Dahmer at the beginning of this live stream because Francisco had mentioned it, and it's just Byron watched a couple episodes of it. I haven't watched
No,
it.
I haven't
at all.
watched. No.
Oh, I thought you guys gave,
No,
you
no,
gave it
no,
a
no,
shot.
no, no,
Oh,
no.
okay, never mind. I retract my former statement.
No, I watched the trailer. And that was good.
Oh, she was doing no. She said, "LOL, no, Fable, chicken chase, chicken."
Oh,
chase,"
chasing the chicken. Yeah.
in a British accent.
I got it. Conversely, a thought just popped into my stupid little thin brain here. It's kind of interesting that we do offer that as a medium now of art. All of these like psychopathic tendencies. It's like a look into their mind,
Yeah,
kind of releasing it to the general population. You can make up your mind. You can see like the actual horrendous evil that's out there that people just kind of, close their minds off to every day, that nothing bad's ever going to happen to me. And oh, look, a shark. Anyways.
and oh, look, a shark. Hi, William. How you doing? Not our cousin, but William M. Down in Mexico. You guys are
Ooh.
cute. This is fun, says Petunia. I keep saying I wanted to say Patina. I don't know why.
Petunia is a good name.
Right?
It makes me think of like
A flower?
obvious, yes. But what's Captain something Pikmin.
Oh, Captain Olimar?
Olimar.
Olimar.
The
You gotta roll your
I don't know why.
Olimar.
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 Nintendo.
Denise Townsend says, "Hi, Byron. Hi, Matt. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Denise. I just like his glasses." Is he talking about Dahmer? How's your guys' weekend going? It's going good so far, William. I think he's talking about. Oh, yeah. Where are my glasses?
Right here. So the
No. Those are my new ones. Where are my ones that Buddy Boy found?
thing- they're up with Buddy Boy.
You haven't gotten them yet?
No, we were up there. There's a lot of
So
farm
for
stuff
those that
going on.
yeah,
We're
well,
up
for
there.
those that might know, they found my glasses
Mhm.
on the beach.
like
But Byron
it's-
didn't even go out of his way to go get them.
Like, is Jarvis in here, or
No.
how do you turn Jarvis on?
I'm the older brother. Yeah, Tom, I am.
Only an age.
Yeah, that's true. No, I wasn't saying you were
And
attacking me,
everything
just saying
else.
don't watch and how it made me feel. Oh, yeah, it's all good, Angie. Kim Sims. Hi, guys from California. Get out of your state now, Kim. But also, welcome to the live
Run!
stream. If you have a gas-powered vehicle,
north!
leave.
Flee north! On the border, the Canadian border guard.
Like
won't
10
shoot
years
you.
older. Calm down. Oh, Lindsay's here. Hi.
Who is that?
Lindsay says, also hilarious. You don't have the glasses yet. Yeah, blame Byron. He didn't go get them.
We can walk up there tomorrow and show your daughter the ducks and get your glasses.
The ducks are pretty cool.
Yeah, she's going to be up at like 4:30.
We can not go up there that early.
I know the sun won't even be up yet. Even the sun's like it's too early, lady.
I don't know. I'm getting a headache. What is your prescription?
It's actually not that high. Maybe you should take them off if you're getting ahead. He leaves them on.
No, I like it.
Yay,
Babe.
found the glasses. Says, see, Debbie knows.
You want me to have glasses? You like this? Thank you. Is it like a Clark Kent thing? Like,
Matt,
oh,
love
it's
the
just
Thanks, William.
It's Byron. No, it's super bad.
It looks like you're trying to
It's not. Oh, that's a good point. Sumner says it's not Jarvis in the glasses. It's Friday.
Ah, thank you. I knew it as soon as I was saying it. I was like, this is wrong.
Oh, that's
Friday.
funny.
What
Yeah.
does Friday stand for? Somebody hit the Google stuff.
Fucking
Google
real-
it for us.
Fucking real intellect diode asshole yo.
Whoa, no swearing. This is a family-friendly channel.
Oh, as the guy that started with 2 F-bombs, great to
We
go.
got to start off on the right foot.
Lucky Cashing Mama is scolding me. I don't know why though.
What is she?
Big Bad John says, Byron, did you make up the baby supply wish list yet?
Yeah. The baby wants 3,000 points of Dark Eldar Warhammer miniatures, and 6,000 points of Chaos Knights. So if we can make that happen, he'd be real happy. Thank you. Yeah.
Summoner says it's not an acronym, it's a reference to the girlfriend.
Digital assistant.
Female replacement, intelligent assistant,
Digital assistant.
digital assistant,
Youth.
youth. Digital assistant youth?
I don't know.
What? That sounds...
Summoner says it's not an acronym, it's just a reference to the Girl Friday. So I don't know.
That doesn't seem right. Oh, have you watched The King's Man?
No, the newest one I haven't seen yet.
We should watch that this weekend because I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, I love those first two movies.
Ugh, so good.
Byron just got it out of his system. Alberta and Stella, hello.
Byron just got it out of his system.
I don't know.
Simply Celtic, van life. Oh, Celtic. You think you're so
Is
funny.
Byron wearing a Star Wars shirt? I don't know. You tell us.
I don't, some people say it looks...
Chaos Kitty says, hey there. I'm assuming that's how you want us to say your name. It's QAOS. I didn't Google it and copy and paste if that's what you mean. No, Dark Elder are weak. All hail Space Wolves. Hashtag
Ooh.
40K.
Okay, fair enough. I play Raven Guard and Tyranids, and I think my Tyranids would tear your Space Wolves apart, but all right then.
Wow.
Although I haven't played 9th edition, so who knows?
This has gone wildly off the rails. So, who was that? That was Sumner? Yeah, of course it was. Francisco says, nerd alert.
Nerd alert. Oh,
Got to be up early. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. Have a great rest of your weekend, William. Thanks for being here. You haven't played my wolves, says Sumner.
that's true. I probably get my ass kicked. The Tyranids are just so hungry.
Nick, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live chat.
Hungry.
122 people here, 40 likes. Everybody smash that like button would be very much
Smash it
helpful.
like this. Ow. Why? No. I'm being fancy.
It's been fancy.
Being...
Okay, Lucky Caching Mama, why are you yelling at me? My brother is into video games probably more than you, says Shiny Nickel Blades. I don't. Well, now
I haven't played a video game in 2.5 years.
that's not true. You played Smash with Sadie.
Shit. I crushed her. My Ganon is so strong.
Please go tickle Matt's bell. Thanks, Alberta.
She was like, I'm gonna play this character, and I was like, I'm gonna play Ganondorf. And then she was like, and I was like, die.
And then I beat you both with a busted controller.
That's not
That's true. Kevin blowing
accurate.
his own horn. Kevin always blows his own horn. He's very lonely.
Why is Kevin blowing corn?
No, blowing his own horn. I
Oh.
did say corn,
You did.
but I was reading it. Kevin blowing his own horn.
Okay.
Joe's here. My phone is not keeping up. Joe, get a new phone. Welcome to the live chat.
Might try Overwatch 2 this weekend since it is free now. Overwatch 2 is free?
It's always been free. It's been free since it came out on October 4th.
This is news to me.
This is because you don't play games.
I like it.
Can Byron grow a beard? No.
Right now? Like, no.
Just-
Could you imagine? Would you be terrified?
If it just burst out. Elizabeth Ruth is in the house. Dixon has come to Wyoming. One of my coworkers was wearing one the other day, and it took everything in me to not geek out on him. Dixon has come to Wyoming.
Steal his shirt.
Is that why you were yelling at me, Lucky? Come on. Good. I'm glad it's come to Wyoming, as it should. Byron just shit a little. I know it, says Francisco. You did that face. I'm good, Elizabeth. How are you?
I mean, a little pee came out, but it doesn't. Are you trying?
Is Byron getting a van? You're getting a van soon?
You in a van soon?
You're getting a kid soon, so
I'm
you better not be getting a van.
No. I'm getting a parachute soon. Hi, baby. Why? I want to teach my child how to do a high altitude, low open. I'm like, what's? I don't
Yes.
know why she's so offended. We're gonna become jump masters, and that's how I'm gonna get my tandem license by having a little baby here. And I'm gonna jump out of a plane. Woo!
These are Byron's future fatherhood plans.
Absolutely. How do you overthrow tyranny except without a parachute?
And your child strapped to your chest.
Well, he's gotta be there.
Yeah, of course.
Be irresponsible to leave him unattended because Steph's having a nap.
Steph's having a nap.
Seriously though, squirrel suit. Oh, that's gonna happen.
From Just Cause.
Squirrel suit and that mountain right there.
That's your goal.
Yeah.
You got to have goals, people. Squirrel suit and Bat Mountain.
What's
Kind of
that-
like how
what's-
Amber was going to eat that whole cake and
what's-
never did.
What's the line from the Magnificent Seven? The dad bikes? No, the professionals. We're gonna move that there mountain into that there valley. Something dynamite. Ayo.
Daddy needs to watch The Professionals. with me,
Yeah,
man.
we gotta watch it, Dad.
When is the due date, Byron? November 2nd.
No, the due
November
date
1st.
is whenever he wants to come. Can you turn that down, baby? It's getting hot in here. I'm sweating like
Probably 'cause you're
the
talking
devil
so
in
much.
church. Because
Is Byron two-fisting? Yes, he is, Lindsay. He's got a beer on him. She caught that real quick. The cake from Walmart, Amber. And you were like, I'm going to eat this whole thing right now. Don't out me like that. Byron, get a 70s Chevy G20 van. Byron's not moving into a van.
no, if anything, I'm gonna buy a 1982 Suzuki. I can't remember what they're
Swift.
called, but a little bike.
And she just went men and face palmed herself.
Men what?
I don't know. She's very upset with whatever we were talking about. Hi, Matt. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hi, Without a Compass. Welcome to the live chat.
Without a compass.
That's their name.
I like. No, I don't-
They can.
I like-
They never know how to go north.
like what is in a name?
Francisco wants a Forerunner. That's fair.
Are you eating chocolate again? You're so hot.
It's-
Look at that belly.
That's
just
good. I
weird.
want somebody to pluck that out of context. Are you eating chocolate again? You're so hot. Look at that belly.
Look,
Just lift that out of the live
we'll
stream.
just bit that. Absolutely. Just play it on the. Yeah. I feel like somehow that's gonna come back to haunt me. Hi.
Ozzy Jack says he's sleeping in the doghouse tonight.
I'm in bed right now.
She's in bed.
I don't like a light.
No one's sleeping tonight. No one's sleeping tonight.
I was quick with the. Did you guys have turkey dinner? We're having our turkey dinner tomorrow night, Blair. Francisco says, and this is a sober Byron. Even
Debatable.
Steph was the first one to be like,
Yeah. This is the
Catherine,
Byron that Steph's not
hello.
used to seeing,
welcome to the live chat.
except from
What the heck? Not fond of turkey. Me neither, Tracy. And I don't even get my garlic sausage that I usually have this year. Unless I pick some up.
Broken Nomad's plugging himself again. That's it.
I'm telling you, he's lonely.
Moderate this guy.
He's literally
He's
moderator.
in your channel plugging his own channel. What's the deal with Broken Nomad? Toot toot. Okay, at least he owns it.
Lindsay says 2 cups, my dude. Pay attention. Yes, Elizabeth Ruth, I did. That is awesome.
Pay attention to what, Lindsay? My attention is multifaceted and hyper focused.
Okay, wait. what?
Plugging himself, says Francisco. Hey, settle down.
Lindsay says zoodles. No.
Okay, is chat just devolving right
It
now?
always
What is
is.
going on?
There's always so many things to keep up with. Oh, yeah, don't kill the plants. You can turn that off now.
Sarah Rose says pregnant women
They've
are
had enough to
sexy.
eat.
Yes.
They've had enough to eat. They're full.
Okay,
They want no
standard
more light.
American
No more
diet leader
photosynthesis.
All sad diet is bad for everyone. Sarah Rose, Toyota 4Runners are the best. I don't like turkey either. Look forward to the mashed potatoes and deviled eggs. Talk to you.
What happened?
Yati. What? I'm glitching. I don't know.
I'm glitching.
The comments, they just keep coming.
This is
How
what
do you do this?
it's. They just keep.
My
coming.
ADHD is like, I just gotta answer
Chat has
every
evolved
single
always.
one.
No, evolving. Yeah.
But I
Hey, when
don't-
someone asked me to post it, I posted. I like how Kevin's just like, somebody asked me to post. I didn't see shit. That's his excuse. Somebody asked me to.
Where are you going?
She said she's going to bed.
Hey, get back here.
Go put your bed.
Get back
Go-
here and give me a kiss,
Go
woman.
put your bed to
Oh, I
wife.
gotta chase this little children. Get out.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna take a minute. 8 months down 121 pounds. That is an incredible accomplishment, Elizabeth. Good for you. Byron is, oh God, how old am I? Oh, he's 32. How's the first fire of the season smell? It smells like a fire in a wood burning stove. Pretty good. Yuck, turkey, yucky. Yeah, I don't like it either, Denise. Just keep saying Forerunners are the best. Yeah, they're well, now they're the best. I'd still probably take a Wrangler Sarah Rose. I think it'd be easier to tow. I mean, the Forerunners are sexy. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just I got such a soft spot for Wranglers in my heart. Not the jeans. Also, like, I love that everybody's just testing. Calm down. I'll be posting all the links in a minute. Oh, I don't care about that, Kevin. I was just giving you a hard time. But I like how Blair's testing you now. Kevin, can you post that my birthday is October 21st and presents are expected? I saw that the first time you said it, Blair, but Byron was yapping. Oh, Joe Heisman figured it out. Good. Your new phone, getting all the settings figured out. See, I do read just because I'm not responding, just because he's yapping a bunch. What jeans do I prefer? I don't know. I don't wear a lot of jeans anymore because I'm old.
Jeans are prisons for your legs.
I think the last nice pair of jeans that I still have, my black pair, are from American Eagle. They're just American Eagle brand. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Did you get your kiss?
No,
Oh boy.
the quest continues.
See, this is why I'm not married.
No, I did. Carhartts all the way.
I just realized Amber now has more videos on YouTube than I do. Well, it's not hard to beat one, Captain. I used to work at a turkey farm doing the hearts, the liver, and the stomach. What do you mean doing them? It's awkward. Wranglers are the shit. I found out my dad's I grew up riding in is still down the street. His jeans are still down the street? What? Yeah, Lucky. Amber posted a video yesterday. all of Matt's video links are here. You vanlifeplus.ca. I don't even maintain that.
Yeah.
My website. It's just like, yeah,
You have
whatever.
a website?
Yeah. Vanlifeplus.ca. It's right there. You want to click it?
Yeah.
Or
like
.com. It works.
Seems like malware. I don't know.
Achievement unlocked. Smooching for 2 minutes. That's what Amber says.
2 minutes.
Yeah. That was not 2 minutes. Oh, now he's going hard.
Who's
Uh-oh.
hard? Oh.
Oh, we got a spammer.
I love spammers. Oh, I love spammers. Intuitive, divine. Oh, who's on that?
Probably Kevin.
Oh, no, Lindsay.
Oh.
Lindsay's like a fucking Jedi.
Like, no, none of this bullshit tonight.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I told
You came back for more, did you? Okay.
Felt like 2 minutes, says Amber. Yeah, well, Amber's just never mind.
The passage of time erodes all.
Uh-huh. More smooches, says Amber.
What are you doing?
Amber's creeping up on your guys' kissing life.
Nice. I don't know what's happening, but
I was too busy getting links to post. Lindsay is on it. Yeah.
get him, Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin! That's the expectation. Francisco just keeps him honest.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Buddy.
Thank you for the dinner.
If we get too rowdy, just put your earplugs in. Okay.
I'll sleep like that.
Oh,
I'll sleep like the dead.
just turn up the white noise machine.
Right? Is that you? You're the white noise
I don't know how
machine?
people can sleep with that shit.
I don't know either.
Micah and Christine have one for the dogs, and it just doesn't mix. Why'd you unplug it?
Because I'm trying to get out for a second.
Are we going mobile?
No, I'm just kidding.
You're leaving me?
Yeah, you're in charge of this.
Look how
show.
big this frame is. Look how small I am.
You're in the. It's like the rule of thirds. Perfect. Look how big this is. Look how small I am.
I just
Don't sink the ship.
sometimes I just feel so alone and small
One
in this little wavy thing. Okay. Joe Heidensman says, do you have any sisters? Yes, we do, but we don't speak of them. Hi, Kim. Hi, Kim. You're the director, Byron, direct. I'm the director, Byron, direct. No, see, I'm more of like an organic. Matthew's just breaking my sink. And there's another appliance we have to replace. What are you? Well,
It's a fixture.
it's a.
Isn't it?
I feel outmatched in the qualitative understanding of.
SOS.
Get me out of here. Eject. There's too many people. Direct. No, I'm more of an organic. We let the show unfold where it goes. Just got to get in here. All right, everyone. What should we make Byron do while Matthew's gone?
I'll just stay on frame.
Oh, I like this. It's your stage now, Byron. I'm used to being main stage, and it just always a wreck. It's always a wreck. Byron, do you ship coffee like that chocolate coffee? Kevin, I can probably mail you out a bag of.
Well, good luck
chocolate
with
cake.
that. He lives in a place in Texas that's a void where no mail
That's
ever
okay.
arrives.
That's
Move
okay.
over.
Whoa. Debbie F says, Byron, all the new appliances installed and functioning. Yes. Except
She's great. She watches every vlog.
no,
so
I
she
know.
knows.
No. I'm actually trying to answer her question genuinely because my water line is not hooked up to my fridge yet because I'm afraid to drill through my floor.
Don't be afraid. Just do it.
Nope.
How many holes I put in my house?
I'm aware, but your house is
You put a huge hole in your roof. Or Howie put a huge hole in your roof for your fire.
We did do that, and that's fire traveling through there.
Well, it's smoke.
Yep.
You got fire
It's
traveling.
very
up there.
well. Imagine a chimney fire.
I mean, that's not
One of the
great.
most terrifying things, apparently.
Yeah.
It sounds like a dragon breathing down your asshole.
I'm
Byron,
gonna wake up
Byron.
and my channel's gonna be down.
Ovengal says Byron.
Oven.
Byron. No, she actually says Brian. What are you drinking in that wolf cup?
Lemon heart.
Well,
No, go ahead.
Avengal.
Oh, go ahead.
She spelled my name wrong.
I know.
I like it. I've
Take
been
it.
called worse.
You taking it word. You taking it personally. Aussie Jack wants us to drill the hole now for your water line.
Come on over. Use a pickaxe.
No, she wants us to.
Oh, you want us to do
She's
it?
in
right?
Australia. How's she gonna
Mm-mm.
go over? Byron, don't listen to your brother on anything coffee related. He is clearly not qualified to speak. No, I
On
wasn't
such an
speaking on
important
coffee. I was
matter.
speaking on location in Texas. Who lives in the desert?
Ooh, nomads that are broken fundamentally.
That's why he wears shorts every day.
Mister, I watch 2 times speed vids. Can't keep up with the chat, huh? No, no. It stimulates my desire
You
to
can't.
control things
It
in a very
stimulates my
unnatural
desire
way.
to control things.
Yeah,
He's never been able to control me, so watching me in 2 times speed makes him feel like he's got power.
I don't want to
me.
control my brother.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah. What? So somebody said something. Is Byron have a water softener in the house? Yeah. Ooh, settle down, Bluetooth. See,
Was that a speaker?
This is the rise of the machines right here. We're witnessing. Byron, is your
Terminator.
coffee clean? Yep. Wash it with Dawn detergent every morning. I had a chimney almost catch on fire.
She apologized and spelled your name right.
That's okay. I forgive.
Okay, calm down.
This is a transformer.
It's a your little. What are those called? Like what it's styled after?
Oh, a gramophone.
Gramophone. It reminds me of Steph. Your gramophone's possessed.
Steph, at least put on the BioShock soundtrack.
Is it just for connecting and disconnecting the Bluetooth?
Yeah, actually, I might put on the BioShock soundtrack because that
Is it
shit's
copywritten?
so good.
I don't want to get dinged.
And it's not copywritten.
Who's
I think they're
banging
all
on
like
the Transformers?
I think they're all like it's like 1940s music. You can't copyright that. We're out like a.
You're talking about
all the artists are dead, so it's all public domain.
Yeah,
Right? Isn't that how it works?
I think so. Unless it's like stuff that's kept up with like Elvis, because Elvis has been. When did he? Well, no, because Elvis. When did Elvis pass?
Yeah,
away?
but Elvis is like deep state. So
Elvis ain't dead. He just went home.
On the desert
It's like a
planet.
Furby just does what it wants when it wants. Yeah, exactly. This gramophone sucks. Aaron was quick on that. He died in 77
Who died
on the
in
toilet.
77?
Elvis.
Elvis.
Yeah, that sounds right.
What a way to go.
On the toilet.
Should we
with
talk
your
about that?
With your last
Like,
little bit
do you,
of
like, would you want to go in your
kingly
poop bucket? Or
remnants floating in the toilet behind you?
who is that? Who is that?
Dennis Leary.
Thank you. Thank you. I was like, I know you're doing a bit from someone. I just can't remember.
His last bit of kingly evidence floating in the toilet behind him.
Read your owner's manual on the fridge about hooking it up to the softener. No, you know what?
Their summoner got it.
We don't use instruction manuals, okay? You build a chicken coop out of rocks and sticks and tin, and then they're happy. And that's great. I know that's not a fridge, but
No, Aaron, I haven't seen it yet, but Mom and Dad did, and they said it was pretty good.
oh yeah, someone said no, Elvis just died,
Mhm.
just went home. 7 years after death.
Men in Black. Dennis Leary is from Boston. Yep, 100%. YouTube video instead of the manual. There we go. Hanging beautiful women. Oh, hanging beautiful warm days still here on Vancouver Island.
Ooh,
Oh, having beautiful.
By
warm
the
days.
way, I know I already said when you got here, but cheers to you being out here and happy birthday,
Thank you.
October 5th. It's so
Appreciate it.
weird with you being far away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's another reason I'm in the van, right? Makes it easier to come out in here and see everybody who made the decision to go to the prettier province.
Yeah, sky is falling.
the
Run for the hills.
No, Debbie, I did not. I tried
Right,
to. Didn't work out.
Trey gets it. He's the
Trey
last man
agrees.
standing.
This is the best choice you could have made for those dogs, though.
Oh man, have you seen how like Hark looks like she could bench press
You?
at least? Yes.
Yeah, he's got 2 huskies. Well, they've got 3 dogs, right? 2 huskies and then 1 black lab. But
Black Club.
Harkonnen, if you
And
saw,
6 German Shepherds.
yeah, sure.
Don't come to my house. No, I'm just kidding.
But if you watch some of the earlier vlogs, like from last year, like Sanctuary's Beach has a lot of Harkonnen footage in it. She was quite thin for the longest time that Byron owned her, and now these last 2 times that I've been out here, she beefy AF.
Ooh.
Not fat,
No.
just like fit. Like
Mhm.
she's filled out, and she's like, yeah, she looks like a wolf now.
Like, have you ever been jealous of a dog based on their physique?
No,
Yeah, I have. Anyways,
he currently is.
coping with it in different ways.
Thank you, Aaron. Could I have made that any more like,
A little.
thanks, Aaron.
I don't know.
Thanks, Aaron.
Every time
Man stuff.
David and I have
Thanks,
a running
Bruce.
joke.
Man stuff.
Every time we make a pumpkin spice latte at work, we have to open the bag of pumpkin spice, and when it goes and you inhale it, you just go. So I have the desire to wear Uggs and a scarf.
That's what pumpkin spice.
Where are
is,
the
isn't it?
larches?
Where are the larches?
Are they like across the lake, or
I love that joke.
now? Do you guys have soy? Do you guys have soy milk?
This is what.
See, I would prefer if you had almond milk, but I guess I'll settle for soy.
How do you have milk and almond? Show me the nipples on an almond.
You don't. You tell that customer to leave. Anyways.
I have nipples, Greg.
Could you milk me?
You can milk anything that has nipples.
You just
Sorry, that's how it happened. In Australia, fit means hot, so the dog is hot, is what you're saying.
gosh.
Okay,
I'm not going to say that.
Amber, shut up. We're not in Australia.
We're not going to say that.
See, even
on a
Aussie Jack
recorded
was like,
video.
"Really, Amber? Okay, fact checker, Jack. Fact checker. Meet the fuckers. Yes, you're.
Fact
It was Meet the Parents, Lucky Cashing Mama, but okay, whatever. It's okay.
Fucker out.
Fucker out.
You've been injected with a truth serum.
Yeah, that's Meet the Fucker.
X45 1-4. You won't remember anything. Do you think truth serum's a real thing?
Isn't it? I mean, yeah, I call it rum. Kersey just joined currently 6:06 a.m. in Scotland. What you both drinking? Hope you are enjoying your weekend. I'm trying to do my best Gerard Butler. Dad didn't know he was Scottish. We were watching Greenland last night, and I was like, I'm pretty sure he is.
Oh, Greenland?
It was
Interesting movie.
one of the best disaster movies I think ever made. Dad didn't. Well, Dad was also yanking my chain because he's like, I wanted destruction. And you don't really get in that
Dad
movie.
wanted.
He was just
run
being
this back. Run back.
Well, because we were just watching, because it's actually like a really well done disaster movie. It's like, okay, if an asteroid was going to hit the world, yeah, this is probably how it would happen. Like, there's like the movie opens.
Yeah.
Spoilers for
all your
Greenland.
friends would hate you if you were an engineer and you got a secret text from the government.
Yeah.
Go
That's
to
such a good
this
scene.
secure
Why didn't we get
location.
it? Why didn't we get it?
Oh man, and they're trying.
And just the way it plays out after that, right?
That's
There's
why
so
you
much.
should own machetes. Okay.
I don't know how that would have helped him in his situation.
Well, because
He used a
actuality,
hammer very
people-
well, very
Well-
effectively.
Oh.
Yeah, where he accidentally kills the guy.
Accidentally.
Well, he's defending. He's getting them off.
You
right?
know,
he's not getting them off.
manslaughter, self-defense. It's a very gray line.
Wow. But anyways, yeah, Greenland, one of the better disaster movies of this generation.
From a stunt coordinator
yeah,
perspective on
as a man who's worked with asteroids before.
once or twice. You really gotta harness them in the right way.
Sarah Rose says Special K is a truth serum. Ketamine?
You know what?
Is that what Special K is?
I was actually going for the cereal, and I was like, somehow,
No, not
some
Sarah.
way the
Sarah
place-
Rose is a girl that grew up in a generation of the hard drugs. I'm just kidding, Sarah. I mean, it's true, but I don't know whether you were like running the ship.
Isn't ketamine like they use it for pain on ambulances?
I don't know.
Like,
She said yes, ketamine too. Did I watch Hocus Pocus 2? No, I have too much self-respect. Kevin says truth serum is actually a real thing, but Hollywood has stretched it a little out of whack. Yeah, as they usually do.
or not enough.
Oh, a beach is here. Oh no, what's happening here? Oh my God, I am hella late, clearly. It's all good. I'm actually a little closer to you. Although she was in Calgary and she couldn't be bothered to make the time to come see me. She was all hanging out in the Hamptons and shit up in North.
In the Hamptons, darling. Come to the Hamptons. Come to my beach house.
Tracy gives me a high
Don't
five.
touch the pool boy.
Well, I try not to. Ass steroid. Angie's not happy with my comment about Hocus Pocus too. I'm sure Chris and Lindsay aren't either, but I'm not. I don't have time for bullshit.
Yeah, you know what?
I did watch a review on it, and apparently, it's just a retread of the original movie, and there's a whole bunch of
Okay. I have a
Yeah.
bone to pick with Lindsay.
about what.
I have a bone to pick with our cousin.
Apparently, anyways, before Byron gets on that ramp tirade, I just like Hocus Pocus 2. It's the power of friendship can solve all your problems.
It's a terrible trope.
And let's get serious. The only reason any boy in the 90s would have watched that movie would have been for Sarah Jessica Parker. It's just like it's not the same anymore. No. If you watch the original Hocus
No.
Pocus,
No.
I guarantee you there's a lot of young men that had their awakening with that character. She's all bust. She's young in that movie.
What?
She got her. They got her all busty and stuff.
Okay, but you're saying busty. You described a personal preference. What if you don't like busty?
If you're a young boy, you don't have a preference yet. You're just like,
That's
oh,
not
that's.
What if you're an ass man?
Well, you don't know it yet. Then you have to watch Hocus Pocus on Pornhub.
No, don't support them. They're child traffickers, and we don't support the porn industry. It's sadness and broken dreams.
A beach says, "Oh my God, I'll never live that down. You were more upset than me." I thought it would have been cool to meet up and meet a subscriber for sure. It doesn't happen that often, but yeah, you're not going to live it down. That's for sure. Oh, unedited is here. Saturday night, love the painting behind. Yes, Byron painted that. Always take credit.
Yes. In a drunken night of passion, I painted the painting behind me out of oil and canvas. No, this is from our grandparents. I think.
Yes,
Why are you looking at me so weirdly?
I had that other one from him for a while.
Yeah, where is it?
Hmm.
You slut. Where is it?
How?
No. Where
It
is
got
it,
ripped.
Matthew?
It got ripped. It was hanging in mom and dad's garage for too long. You're so
Oh,
upset
I
about
wanted
it.
that one. No.
Ooh.
Oh, that was such a good one. There's a beautiful painting. That's
It
like
was
the,
nice.
That's like the meadow lake scene. Oh, it ripped. What were you doing?
It was hanging on the wall in the garage
This
during
is
the
a
van
fucking
build.
scene from Da Vinci Code, and I'm really mad at you.
Okay. Why are you so high pitched?
We're actually pretty frustrated with that. Oh, and they're like,
Does his painting have some happy little clouds?
oh, who is that artist?
Don't know.
No, yes, you do. It's the guy with the afro. But yes, it does have.
You
that.
created the Predator series and you can paint. Wow, says Francisco.
You're welcome, Francisco.
Yeah, he was alive in what was that? 80? Oh, what year did the original Predator come out?
Ooh,
87?
first person who gets the right answer in chat
Mhm.
wins a free pound of coffee.
I'm saying 87.
Nope.
No, I'm just
Give them
guessing. I don't know.
It is Bob Ross. Someone says 1871. Wrong. 134. That doesn't make sense. Message retracted.
It happens a lot.
Byron pouring another drink. What are you drinking? I'm also drinking this, but it is June 12th, 1987, Predator. Oh, no, Francisco got it first, though.
Yeah, no, I got
Oh, no, Kevin said 87.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Francisco guessed 71. He was way off. I got it right though, so I'm impressed with myself, and that was just off the cuff.
Yeah,
but
but we can't award you.
he wasn't alive yet, so he could not have created it, Francisco. Your whole
Yes, that's
conspiracy theory has
Time
fallen
travel's
apart.
a real thing. I went back in time and made it. You're only limited by your imagination.
Where's the like button on the phone? Anyone? It's just be a little thumbs up. Joe, you might have to close chat, hit the live button, and then hit live chat again on the phone.
Getting old.
Happy 40th birthday, Mr. Allen.
Nomad.
Not 40. Spelled my last name wrong. People have been burned at the stake for less. I am so sorry. I am hours behind watching content, but alas, summer is here still like crazy. P.S. I meant happy 37th. So now you're trying to suck up and you're still wrong, but I appreciate the thought. Thank you so much.
There was so much aggression in that little monologue that just happened, and I'm so excited to be here.
Is it Matt 38? Everybody's correct here. 45, says Francisco.
All right. Okay. So I think Broken Nomad said 87 first,
Uh-huh.
but
What did you get?
Francisco said 1987. Since Broken Nomad is a moderator, we're going to exclude moderators. So we should-
That
I
is a
did.
rule. That is a rule.
Is it a rule?
Yeah, well, it is now.
Oh, gotcha, America. We won again.
Oh, thanks. See, Amber's got my back.
What?
She's not a day over 29, although she's probably talking about you.
Nice. What? You are timeless,
Oh,
sir.
I'm like a fine wine. I don't
You
like
just
wine.
get more expensive with age.
There we go. I was going to say, it's not going to be better wine. You get more
No,
expensive
actually,
with
old
age.
world wine. Like I've had some pretty expensive wines. Trash.
Do you know what I still have in the van?
Hang on, let me think about this because there's so many.
Okay.
There's timelines and timelines and timelines here.
You're level 38. Hashtag gamer. Thanks,
Is
Sumner.
it from? Because this is very arbitrary, but is it something that I would know?
Yes. It has to do with you.
Like our past as children.
Sorry to your ancestors. You better be a beach.
Is it a Rubik's cube? No.
Is it a Rubik- yes. Remember, I still have the Rubik's Cube in the van. That doesn't sound like anything I would ever say.
What is it? What do you have?
Okay, so it's relevant because it's like so close to my birthday. I still have that 12-year reserve bottle of Appletons that you gave me 2 years ago for my birthday. Not like full, obviously,
Obviously.
but I still have.
I would
some
be
left.
concerned if it wasn't even open.
No. It's just because that's like.
Well, then
it's
I
like-
guess we should bust
it's
it
a-
open, bitch.
No, that's for good, happy moments. All right. Pretty sure I was supposed to get a coffee cup a long time ago. Nah, Aaron. I gave it to Captain Epic Fans. Wow.
How dare you? Should probably edit that out.
How am I going to edit? It's live.
I don't know.
As long as you don't say the word, it's fine. Yeah.
Yes, good.
You have to go.
Images are so
Yeah.
good.
Sarah Rose did just turn 30,
So
but she doesn't look a day over 25. So you can send my coffee to Kevin, says Francisco, because he was the second person that guessed 87.
okay, fair enough. Okay, so who is it?
Who's who?
Okay, why is Lindsay saying ABC? And who is Francisco?
Francisco lives in Chicago and he's walking slowly towards
He
Calgary.
lives in Chicago, so this guy's hard as fuck.
I'm gonna have to put I am gonna make a custom thumbnail with a parental advisory
Explicit.
warning. Yeah, 100%.
Well, if you're afraid of words and that
Happy
kind of thing.
Kevin Hackouts now demonetized. Right.
Ooh, who's demonetized?
This video probably will be.
Really?
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, I'm
It's just a live stream,
I'm sorry.
so everybody can send super chats and super stuff. I'm just kidding. It's fun. The live streams are fun. Like the St. Patrick's Day live stream is completely demonetized because I played music throughout the whole thing. Right.
Okay.
That's fine.
Well, you know what? Sometimes it's not about making money, Matthew. Sometimes it's about spreading joy. Okay.
Regifted my merch gift. Yes, I did, Aaron. Steven, hello from where are we? BC. He's from Seattle.
I thought your child hasn't moved in like
Good. Yeah, no, she sleeps like the dead. Nicole, Byron, is your wife going to breastfeed? You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but it's a fair question.
Yes.
There you go. Matthew, I want to win the Dixon shirt you wore, says old Van Gal. Well, you better go over to Instagram and tag a couple of your friends in the comments and like the post and follow me on Instagram. That's the only way to win it.
Okay.
So for those
do you want to win this shirt right now?
No.
Because I will have him sign it.
No.
And we'll do a giveaway.
Not
and
this
he'll
one.
do the rest of the
No,
video.
that's not going to be a thing that happens.
topless.
No, he won't.
Damn it, Matthew.
I like this shirt too much. But, you don't know because you haven't watched. That's fine. You haven't watched the most recent video. So I ordered Brooklyn a Dixon. I ordered her the purple one that I wore, the really nice, the heart Dixon.
Mhm.
It's the bamboo plaid, right? It's really nice. I
Yeah,
ordered for
it's purple and green?
Nope, it's purple and black. It's one I was wearing on the boat when I took the boat out for a spin over the Labor Day
Okay,
weekend.
okay.
I ordered her that because I wanted to have it for two of us. Yeah, it's extra small kid. It's probably still going to be like a nightgown on her. But either way, so I ordered it like priority shipping. It'll be really cool to have for the Thanksgiving weekend. It'll be here in time right before I leave. So then the package arrived. I got the alert. The package has been delivered. Awesome. So I go to the mailbox and pick it up. I keep it. I just had it because I had her with me. I didn't open it until after I was like done my evening with her. I had dinner with her and Lindsay. I dropped her off at her mom's. And then I opened the package up just to kind of get it squared away. They sent me 2 t-shirts. 2 large just t-shirts that just say Dixon. They're nice.
Nice.
And I was like, oh no, it's not true. Lindsay's gonna be like, no, you opened them at the house. Yes, I did. I didn't drop
Details. Settle down, Lindsay.
well, yeah, right, irrelevant. But so I sent Dixon an email and I was like, why? Well, number one, I know I'm screwed. Like I was really disheartened, but like for the wrong reason. Like I wanted it for the trip,
You have
but like stuff happens.
supported that company enough.
But they don't think they know that. It's not like they keep stock. They should. But either way, to their credit, they immediately wrote me back. Well, I say immediately. They wrote me back the next business day and they're like, sorry for our mix up. We will send you the proper item, expedited mail next business day. You can keep the 2 t-shirts because we screwed up. Okay, that's great. Doesn't get me my bamboo for Brooklyn any quicker, but they let me keep the 2 t-shirts.
Yeah.
I tried it. I put one on in the last vlog, in my birthday vlog. I was like, let's try it on. You can see my nipples. So I was like, let's give them away instead.
Extra medium.
So long story short, head on over to my Instagram account, find the post where I'm saying giveaway, and I'm going to pick 2 random winners tomorrow.
Such a long segue into an advertisement.
Not an
I feel
advertisement.
so trolled.
Feels so
no.
trolled. Well, now you don't have to
I
watch
was
the
like,
video.
oh,
You're
this
fine.
is such a cute story about my niece, and now I'm subscribing for things.
But I still give you yeah, it's a Dixon t-shirt though. It's not like one of their button-ups. They're t-shirts. I know Lucky Cashing Mom has got designs on my 12 gauge flannel. Don't worry, girl. It's probably coming your way eventually. A Beach says, so Byron, can you do a Penny Louver a solid and go scoop her up wherever she is for me and bring her to yeah, go get Penny. Scoop her up.
I'm on it. Oh, Trade wants to. Hey, do you want to see your friend Penny?
Yeah, go get Penny.
Oh, you haven't seen this kid yet.
No. Okay, ask them where my effing money is at. Still nothing for those 3 shirts. Just write info@dixon.com, Sarah. Yeah, so Sarah Rose was trying to send me a couple Dixons, which was super kind. And I will always be upset about this because you tried to send me the Capone, which is all out of stock now. Super thoughtful on your end. Apparently they got destroyed in transit by like DHL or something. That's nonsense. Ugh. Stupid mail delivery men. 30 minutes to explain a 5-second thing. Okay. Oh, here's Penny.
Oh gosh, here's Penny.
Byron
I
got
got her out
Penny.
of the van.
There she is.
Oh my
There's
God.
Penny at Beach.
Oh.
Hi, Penny. She looks a little bit different, but this is our Penny girl. Hi.
She's like, you woke me up for this?
seriously.
What's
Oh,
happening?
hubbub.
She's,
But this is Penny. It's no word of a lie,
she is actually the cutest.
right?
And now,
Hi.
now you're in the live stream.
Hi, how are you? Oh, you're
Like-
famous now.
She's like,
You're
what happens
famous."
now?
Right now, you have to talk. Can you speak?
Okay, come here.
She's like, this sucks. Put me back to bed.
Oh, I know. She was cuddling with Steph.
Sarah Rose says that's not the right Penny.
Well-
Yeah, Byron would have about a 3-hour walk ahead of him to get the cats. They are at mom and dad's in the basement. 3 hours walking. It's about a 45, 50-minute drive.
40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry, a beach.
Abide speed limits.
Julian B says she looks right at home there, though. Well, yeah, she lives here. Good girl. You remind me of Dexter. Yes, you do.
Mm.
Yeah, you do. Good girl.
Okay. Should I take you back to mom?
She's like, this is nonsense. Put me away.
These are terrible.
She's just like, hey.
I'm so sleepy.
That's the thing about labs. It's their eyebrows. It's the way they express with their eyebrows. It's all that always has gotten me.
Okay, I'm gonna take her back. Okay.
I do love that they're water
Okay.
dogs, though. Unless that was the beagle in Dexter.
Wait. Ooh.
Don't drop her.
No, I
That's
know.
a lot.
I drop her.
There she goes.
Oh gosh, I dropped her.
She spilled your rum.
Penny. Now I have to make slippers of them.
Was it, hey Matt, was it the Couladin you were after? Is that a Dixon, Jackie? That does not sound right. No, Sarah Rose just spontaneously was trying to surprise me with a couple. I don't know what I think there was. I could be wrong, Sarah. I don't mean to throw you under the bus. I think there was 3 shirts, but one was the Capone, which is a cool bamboo. It was like red, white, and black. Yeah, shit happens. Couladin. I probably know what that is, but if I don't own it, I'm not too familiar with the names then. Give her away. Francisco wants me to give Penny away on my Instagram. Angie's ASMR, thank you for being here. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. I think you're in America, but happy Thanksgiving regardless, girl. Oh, yep.
All right, so now we're auctioning off this dog.
All right, who would like Harkonnen? This is the beefy husky I was
She's
talking
actually
about.
not for sale or for
Oh
auction.
yeah, no. How much the highest bidder?
Oh,
What the
God.
highest bidder?
No,
Hi.
whoever got her would not be able to
These
have
dogs
her.
are pissed at Byron for waking them up. This is as far as I'm concerned the only husky Byron owns because she had the decency to grow a mask. The other one just looks like a Samoyed.
Hi, baby. Are you not having a good time here? Yes, you are. Say hi to the people, Hark.
Aaron said $20. Francisco countered with 9. I don't think Francisco understands how
That's not
auctions
how
work.
bartering works, sir.
Melissa will give you 1K.
Come on, baby.
Could just literally be a letter K. Here's your 1K.
Yeah, it could be. These people don't appreciate you.
Capone died of syphilis. Perhaps it's best you didn't get the shirt. I mean, maybe, Katie. Why not? But that is not my Penny. No, it's not. Penny's not here, girl. Penny's living in the lap of luxury right now. Probably eating herself into a coma.
That's the dream.
That's the dream.
Covered in dog hair.
Yeah, shocking. Don't. Not on the Dixon.
Not on the Dixon.
Now go get a tradies, please, says Lindsay. He's over there. Let's
Oh,
not.
he's
No,
so
here.
hot.
No, here. We'll just do it this way. We're not going to carry him over here. We'll do it like this. Hey, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hi. How are you? How are you, boy? Say hello. Say hello to your adoring fans. Tradies. You want to go outside? You going to go outside with Dad? Let's go outside. Go. He's like, I don't understand what's happening. There's too many people watching me.
I'm tired.
Yep, still out. I love those doggos so much, says Lindsay. He looks like a Pokemon, says Francisco. A beach says, oh my God, she is lovely. What a face.
She's great.
She's great. Atreides is a boy.
We do get that all the time.
Why didn't all three get Dune-themed names, says Scott? Because Penny existed before Byron and Steph met. Penny was Steph's dog.
She would have been Carino.
There you go. You were going to get a third husky and name them after House Carino, right?
Or
And now that I'm thinking of it, in that shitty Dune movie we watched last year, Carinos hadn't been brought in yet, right?
They are referenced.
The movie's
as the
horrible.
Imperial family. That's like House Carino is the Imperial family. Yes.
Gotcha. I will give you $1,000 for the white floof. I would say his name, but I don't know how to spell it. She doesn't have that much money. She doesn't have $10. So forget 1,000. It's Amber.
Amber, settle down.
She can't take
And
care.
I'm going to take your dog.
She can't take. Yeah, bring
I'm
River.
going to add her to the collection.
She wants to bring River out here and just leave her. She's like, well, you better home there for River.
Oh. I mean,
she's like, do you think Byron would just take another dog? I'm like, Conan would probably eat her.
she'd
But...
probably beat her up a little bit just to begin with. But yes.
Lindsay like that. Shitty dude movie. Byron rage.
Urge to duel increasing.
Give her an all-purpose loan. Is that some sort of sex move? Or like a cleaning solution?
Oh, I snorted that. Oh, it hurt.
Did it go up your nose?
Yeah.
It'll clean his sinuses out.
Oh, it's better than a neti pot.
No. It's more expensive than a neti pot.
Yes, it is.
Was that beer?
That's
Going up your nose? Ooh.
That's the König Ludwig Weissbier in
That's-
your nose.
That's the German up your nose.
It cleans the nose, yeah.
Cleans the nose.
Terrible.
Francisco thinks he can get my attention. Oh, sad face emoji for you, Lindsay. Must have been tough to leave when you are there. It's always tough to leave when we're here.
Booze shoots out Byron's nose. Yeah, things he would never expect to have happen.
Still
Here
haven't
I
seen
am.
the new Dune, says Sumner. You're missing nothing.
No, watch it. Daniel Villeneuve did a Villeneuve.
So you can't even say the director's name. That's how much nonsense is involved in this movie.
Daniel Villeneuve, Prisoners director.
He makes great movies. Well, he made Prisoners, which was great.
Sicario was awesome.
He did direct the first one. He didn't direct the second one though. Yeah, but he also did Blade Runner 2049, which is just as boring.
I
as
loved
Dune.
it. I loved it.
He also did that weird.
Matthew doesn't actually appreciate cinematography and ambience.
Sure, I do. Well,
Nope.
that's all your movie has.
Nope.
Like nothing happens.
You know what? I'm inclined to agree with you because they hired Jason Momoa as Duncan Idaho, and I hate
Oh,
that
now
guy.
we're back on Dune. I thought we were still talking about Blade.
I
Runner.
hate him.
Best part of Blade Runner 2049 was old man Harrison Ford being like, "I'm still relevant."
No, that
It's just
movie was
Ryan
great.
Gosling looking moody in
That
front of a bunch of
movie
neon
was- That
lights.
movie was really good.
I
think it's
fell
better than the
asleep.
original. Were you tired?
No,
Were you
I was
tired?
after watching that movie. Oh, probably.
That movie was-
I think I had to put on Into the Spider-Verse to wake myself up.
You know what? I cried during that movie.
I
remember-
know you're here at Beach. Calm down.
Okay.
Dune was that bad, Aaron. It was. Here's the problem. My problem with Dune is it was well made, but it was only made for people like this moron that are hardcore fans of the book.
Okay, so everyone who bitches about the new Lord of the Rings being too crappy because it drifted too far from the Silmarillion.
You know, it's because it's too woke. That's the problem with Rings of Power.
You know what?
Let's
Yes
take
and-
take
no,
a highly authorized political female figure and turn her into a warrior because girl power.
Why? Wait, why is she a political figure?
That's all she. That's what's her name?
Galadriel?
Galadriel. That's all she was.
Yes.
She wasn't a warrior. She
Yes.
wasn't leading armies. And not
okay.
only that, she like instantly kills an ogre or something in the first batch. She's like,
Yeah, okay,
that took
actually,
like,
from a
the
stunt-
entire fellowship had to spend like 45 minutes fighting this thing, and she's just like, Kazam!
yeah, dude. And
Come
then
on.
and then
Give me a
then
break.
the fight when she duels the Numenorian soldiers, terrible. Like I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
The fact that we have a show like The Witcher with swordsmanship like that
Yeah.
next to this is terrible. So I agree with you. Woke, I would actually argue that it's not super woke just
Well,
because
you
there's
should
like
just-
diversity of casting. No, but because I
That's
know
fine.
that that's the argument, and I'm totally against the
Yeah.
whole woke agenda. I get that.
Well, it's not. Yeah.
But it's just a bad show.
Well, there's that.
It's written poorly.
Yes.
There's no consistency.
Exactly.
Galadriel, like a Rondir. Take a Rondir. Elf.
Uh,
Great. He's awesome. He's he's kicking. I'm an elf. He's got the story. He's on the title track. It's great. We have Legolas and Arwen in The Hobbit that are like elves as established. Pretty
Yeah.
badass. This guy is badass at one moment,
Right.
but then gets his ass handed to him by an orc the next. Like a single orc.
Yeah.
It's just like now he's sumo wrestling, like he's WWE wrestling an orc, and it doesn't make sense. It's
Is
like
this
there's-
in Rings of Power?
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
see,
like
no.
the consistency of the show is like this.
Yeah, it's got none.
It's
Yeah,
and
no.
there's no
But I've heard the same thing. Like, no, not necessarily the same thing. I hear like it's actually quality in terms of what's the Game of Thrones one? House of the Dragon,
the new book.
the show.
Oh, I
There's a
haven't
new
seen
show
that.
out. They came out at like they started
No,
coming out
it's
at like
dead.
the same
What's
time.
dead,
or
let it
something.
die. Let it die.
I mean, the
Um,
same could be said about the freaking all of J.R.R. Tolkien stuff, right? Like, I've never been a huge fan. Like, Chris was the bigger Tolkien fan. I like the Lord of the Rings movies. I could take or leave the Hobbits.
See,
I watched them once, and I was like, that's fine. But my bigger problem there is like that's kind of where my issues with Hollywood started. Before all of the nonsense bullshit that the Will Smith incident sort of solidified in
Oh,
me.
yeah,
it was the
it's
fact that they took a
entertainment
book
and
this thin and turned it into three-hour movies. Like, give me a break.
See, and I would argue because of the original trilogy, like
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, but I actually have more fun with The Hobbit because
Oh,
Steve worked on it. I like it. I
Oh,
like
the
invested
movie.
in it. Yep.
But when you
book was
say
good
that,
too.
the book to me was more fun.
Yes.
Because I had to read The Hobbit in school, whereas The Lord of the Rings, I tried like the first page, like it was his 11th
I read
birthday.
The Two
and I was like,
Towers.
I'm
That's
done
it.
with
That's all
this.
you need to read. But I really liked how we had a trilogy of The Hobbit because it pulled it apart. which
Oh,
is
Leopard
nice.
Girl's here. Hi, Leopard Girl. Sorry.
Hi, Leopard Girl. We got to spend more time with it. We got to see Benedict Cumberbatch give like life to Smaug. Like it was very interesting. The dwarves,
Yeah.
the singing,
But
the
that could all-
fights, this, that. I actually
Sure.
I loved the flavor of it.
Sure. Because it's a proven formula. Peter Jackson knows what he's doing when it comes to that.
Yes, and he filmed it, but he had a budget that was unlimited, and he said,
Yeah.
I filmed all this. And they were like, we'll make 3 movies. Great.
Yeah.
But they're not sticking to the Silmarillion at all. They've
Right.
changed up.
I
the
heard,
first
is it
age, the
again? I
second
don't
age,
know.
and the
I
third
didn't
age.
read any of that, but isn't this similarly like an appendix kind of style?
Yes and
written
no.
thing?
Yeah,
It's information more so than it's not a novel.
As I understand it, and
Yeah.
to your people who have read it, amen to you. That's great. It's chock full of like rich information. It is still a fantasy. I have customers that come in every morning and like complain about it, debate it, and it's
So good.
amazing. But
Yeah.
the thing is like if you have an established world, pay it homage. This is like something that like defined fantasy. the same way that Isaac Asimov and Dune,
Mhm.
Frank Herbert, defined science fiction.
Mhm.
You're talking about like the founding fathers of these genres.
In,
You should probably
in
do the-
novels.
yes, in novels, and do it justice, because without Bram Stoker, we wouldn't have vampires. So we wouldn't have Twilight.
Mhm.
So when you bastardize vampires, like they sparkle in the daylight,
Yeah.
that's like, no, they burn. Like that's given lore, right? So now you're bastardizing what we base our
That's Stephen
traditions
Colbert.
on,
Don't ask
essentially,
Stephen
right?
Colbert anything. Yes.
So when you have these if it was anything else, like The Witcher,
Fred, that doesn't count. Kevin, you don't get to post it because Francisco asked. Go ahead. The Witcher.
okay. When you have these like foundational creation sort of myths, you should do them honor and hire theologians who are, because apparently the original Silmarillion has a bunch of religious overtones. Is this correct? Ask chat.
Yeah, but if you're gonna tell people to ask chat, you have to look at the chat then and see what they say.
No, I know, but you're going to do that. And
Oh,
Lindsay's going
okay.
to do that. And we're going to do that. I'm just saying they should have done it better. And to me, as a person who loves Dune all the way to Chapter House and beyond, like
Right.
all of this, like the supplements, I think they did really good.
And that's okay. So then to bring this full circle, this conversation is what I was saying. Yes, Dennis Villeneuve can make a good movie. Doing that again. He can craft a great movie. He's got a great cinematic eye. He's a really good director. Prisoners was phenomenal.
It was just Jason Momoa that ruined the whole show. That's it. You're
Well,
right.
no,
You're right. No, you're right, Matthew.
Nothing. If you're going to sit there and tell me that anything exciting happened in that movie from a movie-going person's perspective, you're factually wrong. Nothing happened until the last minute, and even then, it wasn't paid off.
The last minute, we mean
like the last whatever that was,
I
like
was
not even
last
quarter of the movie. It was like when they finally exactly like nothing, like the army, they came out of the sand or whatever. And it's like, oh, finally something's going to happen, and the movie ended because you know, as somebody who's read the books, where this is going.
And
it was 3 hours. It's just like, okay, your movie's pretty. It's shot well. It's got a great budget. I'm not knocking any of that.
So the pacing,
as somebody who's not into the lore that
Sure.
you just established,
Yes.
I found it boring.
So the book, so just like the Harry Potter series.
Welcome to live chat.
No,
We're comparing
no,
Harry
no,
Potter
when
to
you-
Dune.
When you have a book, no, I'm just talking about space and time. When you have a book that's this thick and there's lots going on, you can't condense it properly into 2 hours. Right? Because the average person's times, we're on the TikTok generation. These people are already moved on from our chat.
Yes.
Right. 10 seconds. if you're not funny in 10 seconds, I don't care about you.
Oh.
So how do you like condense something that's so rich like a novel down to 2 hours, less than?
No, you can't. I understand that.
Right. So I will agree with you that his pacing in that movie sucked. The book is hefty.
That's it. Yeah.
But if there's so much going on that I would have actually sat through a 6-hour movie. But I'm a person.
But you're a fan.
But I'm also a theater person. Like, I'll you know what? I'll watch Bart on the Beach. I'll go to Shakespeare in the Park for 6 hours. Sure.
Lucky Cashing Mama wants to know what's wrong with Jason Momoa, Byron.
What's wrong?
This will be good.
Okay.
I don't no rum in this cup for this conversation.
No, because I will get a defamation thing for this, so we don't want to do that.
Byron worked with him on C, the Apple original TV show.
Leave it at that.
Yeah.
Leave it at that.
It's just that whole idea about being exposed.
No, just leave it at that.
No, I'm not going to get into any detail.
Okay.
Just it's the idea about when you actually finally meet these people that work in Hollywood and this whole facade that they present themselves. I remember the day he came home from set and was like, so this is what he's actually like.
I was actually chuffed because I really liked Khal Drogo and I really liked Aquaman. And I have a great deal of respect for artists who do their job really well and who are genuine people.
Yeah.
That's the important thing, right? When you and hearing from Steve when the shift was in personality was based entirely on monetary gain.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
I was like,
because of Aquaman. Yeah.
Oh, when you stop showing up to rehearsals on time and stop being a professional because your other movie made a bunch of great. Damn it!
Francisco keeps asking what your thoughts on Keanu Reeves. It's a running gag with my channel.
What?
Because I think he's a horrible actor. I think he was born to play 2 roles, Neo and John Wick, and that's it.
Oh man, I love The Lake House.
No, you don't get to do that shit. No, you don't.
I do.
You fucking
don't
shut
get to decide what I like and don't like.
Okay. He likes it in this moment.
As far as I know.
Tell me what happens in this movie.
In The Lake House?
Yeah, from start to finish. I'll be right back. I'm going to pour rum.
Give me a fucking break. 2 lovers cross space and time and distance. They meet at the same lake house at different times. And they exchange mail through different mailboxes.
And then they realized that at one point in their lives, they were both on the same bus.
Through the ethereal veil. Anyway. Anyways, I don't know why I'm doing this. What do I think about Keanu Reeves?
The question wasn't what's your thoughts on the lake house. What are your thoughts on Keanu Reeves?
I really like him. Work ethic's incredible. I've watched a bunch of his. I think he's a great person. I also think he's a great actor. I think he's fantastic. I will watch Neo. I will watch The Lake House. I will watch John Wick. I will watch what's the
Devil's Advocate.
No. Speed. Thank you. Infinitely. I really like him. I've watched his training videos on like his 3-gun. So like pistol, shotgun, AR-15 training for John Wick. The effort he puts into it, the level of commitment, and how genuine of a person he is. If the rumors, because I haven't confirmed this, but allegedly he worked on Matrix and he thought that the actors were making too much money, which as a stunt performer, not an actor, I agree with. Hollywood's insane. You make too much money for the amount of effort that tech puts into the side. He donated a bunch of his paychecks from the Matrix to this, like the special effects department. And if you look at that movie is basically all special effects, that's great. When you have people that are working 13, 16, 17 hours a day, making just better than minimum wage for what they do and how much benefit everybody else reaps, that's a really cool, noble thing to do. So quality of character through the roof. His acting, I love it. I don't know. I just love it.
He's a garbage actor, and Constantine 2 is going to suck.
Oh my God, they're making a second one?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go download it right now.
It's not even a made yet.
No, why?
And that being said, as bad of a rap as Matrix 4 got, I didn't mind it.
I haven't seen it.
I'm
I
like,
won't
yeah,
watch it.
if we're going to keep going down this stupid path of remakes and reboots and all this crap, because that's all it was. I mean, it's a sequel, don't get me wrong,
because
but it's
we're
presented
circling
as a
the drain.
reboot.
We're circling the drain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody's circling the drain.
Socially.
Sorry, Matt, but I did like The Lake House. Yeah, it's fine. A lot of people did, but
There's been a lot of
yet
chat. We should
anybody
probably go
remembers the bullshit romantic movie he was in? What about Sweet November, where it was actually had some substance to it, where
Right,
she was
settle down.
dying of cancer?
Stop making things up.
Okay.
More liquor. So he went to Diva, is what you're saying, Byron. So he went Diva. Yeah, lucky catching Mama. It's yes, but imagine it so much worse than that, and just shattering every illusion of the stoic.
All right, enough about
character
this
he
nonsense.
puts on.
Joe, you just need to change from, if you tap it, change it to live chat, top chat. I don't know. Kevin always yells at me for being on it, so you should change it to live chat.
Lindsay's like, "Is this how you don't talk about it?" Yeah,
This is how you don't talk about what?
just don't talk about Fight Club.
That's a good movie.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, that's why I said finally let's get to it, because you've been asking that for a while. You're way too far back now.
Oh, why? What do you mean too far back? You used to go all the way back. I
There's
watched
no
your
going.
New Year's,
No,
and you were
do
like
this, and well, the New Year's stream was my very first stream.
Yeah, I
You
know.
got to keep up with the times. Will
The
any?
future
This is an
now,
interesting question
yeah.
that Melissa has. Will any live Disney movie ever have genitals? Like when The Lion King came on, I'm like, woo, can't wait to see Mufasa's big ones, but nada. I mean, she raises a good point.
No.
Disney should probably just stop remaking their movies. Here, give us money for the same movie you watched when you were a child. Stop raping my childhood.
Moving on.
Speaking about the real issues, Francisco says.
No, that's part of the whole MAPS agenda. I'm not on board. Look into Epstein Island and Little St. James, guys. There's an active lawsuit going on in your world. This is actually happening.
Hashtag more genitals.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
Gavin Rossdale better get picked up again if there's another Constantine. Gavin Rossdale, who was he the lead singer of? I know that name, but it's completely escaping me. He wasn't Bush. Somebody just laughed and they're going to type it in the chat. Hey, I got it right.
What are you talking about, Bush?
The band Bush. Glycerin.
Oh, sure.
Hey, look at me go. It's like that bullshit information that this is why we can't learn anything new, because our brains are filled with nonsense that we don't need to know. And we're not even aware that it's
Read a
happening.
book. Everybody in this chat right now needs to go out.
Yeah, you read books. How
and
can you think
buy-
Keanu Reeves is a good actor? You're supposed to be smart.
Quality over entertainment value. Everybody in this
Doesn't
chat needs
have
to go
either.
out and purchase Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, read it, then grab How to Sit Like a Buddha, read that, then grab the Bible.
I'll see you
I
all
read
in the
the
next
scriptures.
vlog on Monday. It will be a
No.
little bit more lighthearted.
You know what? Y'all need to be. There's not enough thinking going on. In
This
the
is
world
funny.
right
A
now.
Beach says new Bush album just dropped today. Major rock guitar. It's funny because the running joke I keep making at work is, oh look, they're playing the one Bush song. Because all
Misery.
yep, that's the only song that ever gets radio play. I freaking hate CJ92.
I tried to
It's-
win their contests.
They are so stuck in the 90s. It's ridiculous. 90s and early 2000s. It's ridiculous.
Oh man, the Art of Survival. It's out. It's right here. It's on my hand.
What is this?
Heavy is the ocean.
Don't play it. I'll definitely get a copyright strike.
It's so edgy. I
So
can't
edgy.
because Spotify, because we're at nuclear war.
Yeah, because Bush
They
doesn't.
can't-
No, it's because Bush doesn't actually exist. They only ever had one song, Glycerin. That's it.
See,
According
like,
to CJ,
I got it here, but I can't play it. I can't play it because
Did I have a favorite book that I had to read in school?
garbage.
I'll give you this, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, of course, haha." But I liked, and I think it was my realization that this was the first time, at least in literature, which is probably wrong, the whole idea of starting the story at the end. You know, like the whole like
Right-
how
right
Swordfish
backwards.
starts and it's like 3 days earlier.
Yeah,
And I've always loved that
Yeah, you
storytelling
like
trope.
Love Actually and Crash.
No, those are out of order. No. But
I know. I see.
if do you know the book I'm talking about? Because it was, and it's a classic. Like the book opens, and the way it's described, you don't know that it's happening as you're reading it. You just think it's a linear story.
Yeah.
But then once the book comes to its climax, you realize that it actually started at the end. Is To Kill a Mockingbird. The way she starts
Oh,
the
sure,
book is she's
of course.
talking about her brother Jeb or whatever.
Yeah,
It's been a while since I read it,
Yeah.
but that book I actually thoroughly enjoyed, and I didn't think Gem. Yeah, I actually thought I was gonna hate it, but I really enjoyed everything about that. And I didn't realize, of course, before I read it, that it was like basically a courtroom drama.
Yeah.
But Byron's having a bio break.
Bio break. Be right back. Bio. Don't break that.
Sarah Rose, I've seen The Hours. I mean, I haven't read it, but I saw the movie with Nicole Kidman. YouTube search Wood cover of Breaking Benjamin lead singer and Gavin covering Alice in Changes Wood. Outstanding. The follow-up to Kill a Mockingbird. But yeah, and see, that was the thing that Melissa and I kind of on board. Like, she was Harper Lee for the longest time. She had just written the one book, and that was like what she was known for. And then, yeah, she eventually, like, what was it, 20, 30 years later, wrote the sequel. I never read it. I didn't bother. And for the reason that you and Lindsay are agreeing on, probably. It's just like, it was such a good book. You're assuming we haven't read those and many, many others, including The Art of War, which was, I think you're talking to Byron. Hey, but Katie, see, To Kill a Mockingbird is in her top 5 books. And it's like, I'm not a big reader. I'm really not. I used to read books a little bit more when I was younger, especially on summer vacation. One book I still to this day, for whatever reason, remember reading is called Riptide. It's not a very good book. It's very Michael Crichton-y, but it wasn't written by Michael Crichton. About some like finding a sword buried in a cave that like cursed people or something. And it was, anyway, there's that. And then there's To Kill a Mockingbird. And then there's stuff sort of like salt and peppered throughout my life, but I've never been a big sit down and read a book guy. I've tried 100%. Lindsay was telling me during our last camping trip that the new Stephen King novel Fairy Tale is really good. She also really likes The Institute, which I do own, but I haven't finished yet. But no, I've just never been. That's not really. When everybody's like, "Oh, you need to read this book," I'm like, "Yep, I'll do that." I won't do that. I really won't.
Yeah, but why?
Because I'm not a book guy.
I'm not a book guy. Everyone's a book guy.
You hear that, ladies? Everybody's a book guy. Another favorite was The Chrysalids. What's that? My bedroom literally consists of one bed and a wraparound library. I have no questions. If you had said that your bedroom consisted of 2 beds and a wraparound library, I would have questions. Favorite Stephen King book, Lindsay? Sarah Rose wants to know. My favorite Stephen King book is Dreamcatcher. Not that you asked, but Leopard Girl for Queen. Are they voting in a new queen? Is that how that works now? That's what I'm assuming. Insomnia was a good book too. I'm glad they never really attempted to make that into a movie. To my knowledge, they haven't anyway. It's very hard, it appears, to adapt Stephen King books into movies. They're usually garbage, unless it's like the standouts, which is like Shawshank Redemption, Misery, Stand By Me. Like, those ones were really good. Green Mile was decently done. I really like The Mist. But for all of those, you've got stuff like The Langoliers, Tommyknockers, the original 1990 It. Ugh. And even the movie Dreamcatcher was garbage. Yeah, exactly. Because they're very hard to adapt, Scott. I think Stephen King leans a lot on what your own imagination can come up with in terms of what's scaring you. A beach. Some of us need to swim in my freezing. Salish Sea tomorrow, everyone. Be well. Oh, you don't apologize for being behind. I'll always be there. Have yourself a good weekend and a happy Thanksgiving.
Are we done?
No, a beach was leaving.
Oh, okay.
I also like Richard Bachman, The Regulators. I always wanted to kind of like, I wanted to strap in. Yeah, it's like it's like a companion piece to Desperation, right? So Stephen King wrote both Desperation and The Regulators at the same time, but he wrote The Regulators in the style of his pseudonym, Richard Bachman. So they actually go together. They've got like the same villain and a couple crossover characters, but I've never gotten around to actually doing it.
And that's the one that opens up with like a mass shooting,
The Regulators does, not a town. It's like a van is driving around shooting people. And Desperation is all about that. What's the name of the town? Is Desperation.
All right.
House King's son for a writer. I'm assuming you mean Owen, because he does have two. I can't remember the other one's name, but Owen wrote Black Phone. I didn't read it, but I watched the movie.
Who
and it was good.
who did Lock and Key? Gabriel. Gabriel and something King. Got it downstairs. Hang on.
Oh, go get it.
Try to remember it.
I won't.
Lock and Key.
Oh, is Warren G here? I didn't see him. Or is that somebody else I'm imagining? Then you just said Regulators. Francisco's like, no, shut up. Nicole says you haven't done a movie review in a long time. I know. I've spoken about this quite candidly a few times. I've been quite disillusioned with movies. Leopard Girls up to yell at me. Tried watching a movie called Wild at Heart the other night before I actually left on this trip. That was a difficult watch. So I was planning on doing a review of it because it's a fairly mainstream movie back from 1990. I think it was 1990 it was released with Nicolas Cage and Laura Dern and Willem Dafoe. Although I watched the movie for like an hour and Willem Dafoe hadn't even shown up yet. But it's a who's the director? Leopard Girl, not Frank Darabont, the really weird director. Anyway, Joe Hill, says Lindsay. Lindsay beat you to it. Anyway, to answer the actual question, I got off on tangent. I was going to review David Lynch. Thank you, Leopard Girl. Yeah, so it's weird. David Lynch, he's a great director. This is a hard watch. I think the problem with the movie is it didn't age well. So it definitely didn't inspire me to do a movie review. I haven't finished it. Amber and I are going to try to power through it. It's going to take a lot of rum to finish that movie off. I do want to get back into it because there's a couple really cool looking movies coming out soon. I missed a few this summer that I really wanted to see, like Nope and Bullet Train. One of my favorite movie series comes back to the big screen next year with Mission Impossible 7 and 8. Well, 7 comes out next year and 8 will probably be the year after because they got to do the whole part 1, part 2 thing because the writers don't know when to stop writing. But there's a few more coming out this year yet. And I saw a couple decent trailers that I would love to chat about, but I just haven't because Will Smith's an asshole and Hollywood backed the wrong horse. What do you got?
Several goodies.
Several
For
goodies.
show and tell. I brought
Bullet Train was
Lock
done
and
with
Key
her.
9. Woo, collector's edition hardcover, yes. Lindsay, you'll appreciate this, actually. I don't think I've ever actually shown you this. This is from my days at the comic book store.
Oh, yeah. Byron worked at Phoenix Comics.
So my friend Brian.
Hmm.
I think you met Brian.
Probably.
Long beard.
Well,
He bought the store.
oh, good for him.
Yeah.
With both or just the
Just
same
the
one?
no, just the one, just the north. So bring, lock and key, right? So Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez. If anybody has not read that graphic novel, hell yeah.
Does Joe Hill only do graphic novels or has he written novels?
Good question.
And why is his last name Hill?
Because
Is that like Tabitha's maiden
he
name?
didn't want to take the credit of the king name.
That's probably true. It's probably his middle name. No, why would his middle name be Hill?
Yeah. So, and then this is a cool. So, actually, before we get into this one, because this one's actually like a gem of mine.
Yeah, Moonstruck, I'll probably do Leopard Girl.
Chapter House Dune, right? This is the final novel in the original Dune series. Read it. Do yourself a service. It's very thin. Just read it. Look at that. Look at that. That's thin. That's about an inch.
Lindsay thinks that you bought her Lock and Key.
That might, I think, for Christmas.
Lock and Key is on Netflix, I think, not
Oh, for
Hulu.
Christmas. Yes, man. When I was working there, I got everybody graphic novels. Yeah.
Francisco, give me $100 to rip this book in half. Sure. Give me that. No,
I will
he'll
hunt
send
you
the
down.
super.
I
No,
will
no, no, it's fine. No, it's
fly.
fine. No, what? Send the super chat, $100. Actually, make it about $200 because YouTube's going to take 40%.
I'm so
Then
fast.
I'll rip it.
I'm so fast. I will fly to Chicago.
He's not that fast right
oh,
now.
I'm fast.
That's what your wife said.
If my brother hit me like that, I would beat the shit out of him. But like that? Come on.
Christine is a good one. Yeah, when you go back to like the old, I was OG. It's true. OG Stephen King when he was first finding his way. Like Carrie's great. Carrie was. I love the story of how Stephen King got started. That he wrote Carrie as a draft, threw it in the
trash,
garbage,
and his wife
picked
pulled it out.
Yeah, he was teaching English at the university. I think that's really cool because it was a simple book. And then you got Christine was good.
Christine's the car, right?
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Salem's Lot.
Salem Lot, the book, not
Oh.
the movie.
I've only read the book.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah,
movie?
yeah.
There's a movie of
course there was. And the Dead Zone.
Hey, we went and saw the new Pet Cemetery together. What did you
Garbage.
think? It's garbage.
That new Pet Cemetery. You know what's funny that you asked that because Dad hovered over it last night when he was looking for a movie to watch. They have seen it, and he asked me. I don't think he minded it too much, but for me, the original Pet Cemetery, I put it up there with like the Blair Witch Project. For me, I understand as movies that actually scared me. So when I first watched Pet Cemetery, and it wasn't so much the gore or the horror, it's when the little boy gets hit by the semi truck and there's the shot of his shoe just rolling on the street.
Yeah,
That like terrified
and
me.
now you're a father. So
But back then I wasn't. I was
Echoes.
super young when I watched it. I was just like, holy shit, that's
future
effective.
proves past.
And then the original movie when he slashes his ankles with the scalpel, right on the tendon, like that's a iconic shot.
that's from Hostel. That's not from.
No, it happens in Hostel too, but it happens under the bed. He gets them. And
Woo!
it happened again in the remake. They did it to John Lithgow's character.
Oh
It's the same
yeah,
character. But I didn't like that they flipped things on their head, right?
Savage.
They flipped the boy and the girl role for which kid got killed. I don't even know if there was a girl in the original. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen it. And the whole fact that the family turns into zombies at the end, I was like, yeah, I'm good. It just wasn't effective anymore.
They're all Z's, baby.
But on the flip side, I loved it, part one. Like
You
it,
didn't like part two?
I liked it, but I didn't think it was scary.
Hello.
Yeah. I liked it, but I think they were leaning too much into the Hollywood cast. Like, oh, here's all of these unknowns that were great, these kid actors that were great. Here's all of them as adults, and it's John McAvoy and Jessica Chastain and Bill Hader. And it's just like, okay, you're leaning on these names,
On power versus
and
quality.
it was
No,
more,
I'm
it was
with you.
funnier
I'm with you.
than I was expecting.
Can I plug?
Good night, Kevin. Thanks for being here, brother.
Can I plug something?
He also just timed somebody out before he left.
So
Kill Shakespeare.
So this is Canadian. This is Kill Shakespeare. You guys should read this. This is McCreary, Cole, and Bellinger. And actually, you know what's really cool is I have this one signed. Ooh, to Byron, Bash the Bard.
Melissa says Blair Witch Project equals barf, no stabilization. Well, yeah, it was 1999, and it was supposed to be. It was being
Time.
the thing that and the reason, and I'll always defend this because I saw it opening day with Dad before any other found footage movies, and nobody knew it was fake. It was still being like, this is real footage of people that were killed. And to their credit, the way they made that movie, you never see the witch. I've talked about this on my live streams before. And again, so that leans, I just mentioned that Stephen King leans into your imagination scaring you. Blair Witch Project did that in spades. You never see the witch.
So it's like the Jaws effect, yeah.
But you see the shark
at the end.
Yeah, exactly. But you never see the witch.
Sure.
You just hear her described as
So
being this
let
like,
me posit a question that may.
that's my Blair Witch. That's well, you didn't let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
She's covered in hair from head to toe,
So hot.
and she's super skinny and just makes you
Yes.
stare at the corner until she cracks you over the head. Oh god, that movie's so good.
Hit me harder.
So good.
What if the Blair Witch
Hmm.
was not a Hollywood production but a snuff film?
Well, exactly. And that okay. Well,
and
it's not.
What if witches are real?
Well, witches are real. Anybody can be a witch. They just have to go down and buy a talisman from the thrift store.
All right. So
But
thou shalt not
again,
suffer a witch to live.
It's like unfortunately the Blair Witch ages like milk, especially because it became like
Really?
well, yeah, it's not effective anymore
If we
because
put it on
know
right
it's fake.
now,
You
and
know
turn
it.
all the lights out.
Yeah,
And then went
I can
into the
still watch
woods.
it, but I won't be scared.
Would-
Oh, I'm not going into the woods after. I'm not going to the woods right now.
Okay, here, if
It's
you
pitch
guys
black
came
out.
out to where we are right now and went out into the deep, thick woods,
Van Nut, hi buddy.
you wouldn't need a fucking horror movie to be afraid because there's some shit out there.
Yes, that's true. Did you ever see the Blair Witch sequel? And I don't mean Book of Shadows. Like Book of Shadows was garbage.
No, now you're just
But
naming
Blair
things.
Witch, I did a movie review of it. It's what like brought me back to doing movie reviews. Was like,
Oh, the witch.
it's just called Blair Witch.
Oh,
It's not
what's
called
the witch? What's the witch?
Oh, The Witch is a horror movie that was done by Annapurna or whatever, A24 Studios. People love it. It's a slow burn horror movie. Again, it's really well done.
Is it
and-
like the original Conjuring? Slow burn.
God, no, Conjuring so much better, in my opinion, as like
God
things
has nothing to do
happen.
with this.
It's The Witch is did you see Hereditary or Midsommar?
Mm.
Right?
I
Like
watched
it's
Midsummer.
Midsommar's garbage.
I just heard
But The
about
Witch you might like. It's very slow burn horror, and it's a period piece. Like it's set back during like I don't know, colonial times. I don't know.
Colonial.
But no, the Blair Witch sequel is just called Blair Witch. It was
Christian Frey says witches are real, but basically nothing like Hollywood portrays. Shocker lol.
see Sarah Rose is in the woods. We're just scaring the shit out of her now.
Oh, I'm in the woods.
Joe Heinzman, thank you for being here. I hope you figured
So,
everything out.
If
Have a
you-
good weekend.
If you hear snapping, then popping. That means they're getting closer.
Cool. 100%.
It said green-eyed redheads are the most powerful witches. I'm green.
They're also the most beautiful women. I mean, to each his own.
I want to agree with you.
You
My-
can't,
My
your wife's
pregnant
sleeping.
wife's in the other room.
What was that? Says Sarah. She probably heard a branch break.
Redheads and blue eyes. A redhead with blue eyes?
That's creepy. Don't trust them. They've been photoshopped.
What?
Tracy says I have hazel eyes. All the redheads are coming out. Has anyone seen Emmanuel, like in person or the movie? I don't know.
You mean, have you seen Jesus? If you
Right?
had, I mean,
I don't
I'm
know.
ready.
Oh,
I'm
I need a
actually-
mask.
I'm
I have
ready.
COVID.
I'm ready. Get out of here. I need 2 pieces of government issued ID and your last note of assessment
Right.
to be in my house. I'm with the government and this is for your safety.
It was just you get right in my face. I'm a redhead, but my eyes change color so frequently that I never know what color they are. That's cool. She's like those color changing marbles. I don't know what you mean.
Tiger's eye.
Tiger's eye.
Francisco says COVID ain't real, right, Byron? This guy.
This
works
is
for
literally this is what
CCs.
just happened there.
Yeah, he's fishing. Hey, how long have you worked for the government, Francisco? Because guess what?
Redheads
I'm not
rule
lying.
period. Yeah, it's 100%. They say gingers have no souls, but that's how I like them. I'm just kidding. I'll always remember the episodes of South Park where they were ripping on gingers in that way.
Kenny?
No, it's just like the gingers were like rising up like zombies or something, and it was like the gingers. It was
Sure,
Cartman that
sure,
was like
sure,
making a big
sure,
deal
sure.
out of it.
Yeah. So Leopard Girl says, yes, I've got green eyes and some red in my hair passed down from my Scottish grandfather.
You got thick.
Yeah, I'm from Glasgow, just outside of Cork. Come on now.
Outside
No,
of
I'm
Cork?
from
I'm
Cork,
outs-
just
I'm
outside of
outside of
Glasgow.
Cork. I'm
Ah,
outside
shit, they
of-
caught me in my lie.
I'm outside of Cork. Wow. The only episode I ever saw was the Xmas poo. That's old. That's like OG almost South Park. The Christmas poo.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Wow.
Tracy has Irish in her family. Both parents are redheads. You had no chance then.
Lindsay, is our cousin still in the chat right now?
I think so.
Giving her the what for?
Very upset for some
Giving her
reason.
the what for?
I don't know the last
she's
time
gone.
she chimed in. It lost its creepiness and overall feel. The way it was written was so cool, and it can't be redone like that in a movie. Well, no, especially that's the last comment she had.
All right. Well,
He's the champ here. He's talking about Lindsay.
he's the champ.
That's who he calls the
How
champ.
come Chicago is like?
There he is.
he's on.
She's here. She just said yeah.
Okay.
Now
What's
get-
going on? Your whole chess, Byron. I learned chess and I love it, and I need to learn. And oh my gosh!
The champ is here.
And then
The
hey,
champ is
Lindsay,
here.
yeah, download chess.com and add me, and we'll play chess. And then you just never did.
That was a lot.
It wasn't that much.
Mm.
No.
Now we patiently wait for a
Wait.
snarky response.
So whoever
She's
plays
sitting there going, "What?"
so whoever plays chess
Melissa loves
in the
chess.
chat, put your chess.com.
I used to have red hair, but now my kid scared the shit out of me, so now it's white. Nah,
White hair's
nice
still hot.
joke.
White
Sarah
hair's
Rose
still
is a
hot.
brunette. She's just pulling your chain.
Alan Ramsey and his son, who was a famous Scottish painter who supported Bonnie Prince.
Bonnie Prince Charlie.
Bonnie last.
Is he the one that goes to the island and touches people? Which prince was that?
Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah, no, current royal family touching children. Yeah, absolutely.
Shiny nickel blade
Google that.
sucks at chess.
You'll be surprised.
I play checkers, but we can still play, says Francisco. He'll still play you at chess.
Yeah, I would probably lose at checkers.
Well, right
though.
now. Oh,
I would probably lose at checkers because I don't know how to play.
you what?
With these checkers, it's fucking weird. They're all circles.
This is
and
the
there's-
last time I ever have him on a live stream.
Why?
Every third word.
What? Every third word.
Happy,
Oh,
Captain
the
Happy
swearing?
Pants prefers Connect 4. I said none
thought
of.
you-
Okay, you're done. I
Diagonal.
said none of those words. What I did say was that I wanted to do some learning first, and I'm almost through a tutorial. So you literally just gaslit our cousin.
That's not true at all.
Well, you tried
A
to.
tutorial.
And then I'll
just.
add
What do you
you.
mean? You don't need to play a tutorial. I'll just teach you.
My son plays chess, has been since he was in grade school, goes to tournaments. Ding.
Ooh, I want to play that person because I feel like I would
L.I.
lose.
Mills, welcome to the live chat. Thank you for joining us so late in the game. I appreciate it that you're here.
Language? Do I have to watch my language?
That's what she's saying.
Why?
Because she's upset that she can't moderate you.
Cannot be moderated.
No matter how bad she clicks, she can't actually fuck you. My son loves chess and kicks my ass all the time.
I'm invincible.
Byron the potty mouth, says Debbie. Oh, Van Gal.
Well,
Okay,
I'm
gotta go.
sorry.
Thanks, Van Gal. Have yourself a good weekend. Happy Thanksgiving, even if you're in America.
Even if you're in America, where the true Thanksgiving came from, because we got them.
All right. Because we got them. That's mean.
The
All right.
turkeys. We got the turkeys.
We got the turkey. There's turkeys everywhere here. What's going on? Do they not know what time of year it is?
Yeah,
They need to go into hiding.
hide.
Freaking
Road-
turkeys everywhere. We saw the
road turkey.
flock
on the way from.
like around hills.
Yeah.
And then there was another one on the
They're
other
so-
side of Slocan City.
They're so cute. I love them.
Ooh.
I love birds. After now owning chickens, I just love birds.
It's okay.
This is
Fair.
incredible.
It's
I
incredible.
want to start a fucking rookery
A rookery.
and send my own owls out for letters.
Happy Indigenous Peoples Day on Monday. Didn't we already have that? Truth and
Yeah,
Reconciliation Day.
That passed.
AKA Columbus Day. Oh, that's what they have in America. In Chicago, anyway. Except geese. No one likes geese. His wife can attest to that, Amber.
Yeah, Steph actually smacked a goose with a textbook.
Oh, is that why it hissed at her?
No,
mean, I
it
would
hissed-
too.
No, it hissed at her.
So
and
she
then
smacked it. And she's not messing around when it comes to hissing geese, is she?
No, she'll grab it.
There's a title for this live stream after the
Hissing
fact.
geese.
She's not messing around when it comes to hissing geese. Matthew, what do you eat for Thanksgiving? Not a lot. I'll probably have some buns.
Turkey.
I won't eat. No. But she's asking what I eat.
Sausage.
Mom didn't get any.
I'm gonna make him eat more than just deviled eggs.
Oh, I get to eat all the deviled eggs. That's right. Geese equals murder chickens.
Sadie says, "Hi, Byron." Hello, Sadie. I miss you. We have silky and bantam crosses, 8 of them. And if you ask Lindsay really nicely, maybe I'll give you a silky bantam rooster.
Byron's also really looking forward to watching some more Resident Evil 2 playthroughs with you, Sadie.
Genuinely, as long as we can pick a good streamer, because
Oh
the
my
last
God.
guy's not good.
Sadie, I can laugh no more. Thanks for the happy all over my face. Good night.
Who just said that?
That's what she said.
Where?
Katie did, 1975.
I can laugh no more. Thanks for the happy all over my face. Good night.
I'm sure she means just like she's got a big smile.
Sometimes
but
words betray our true desires, and there you are.
Is there ambrosia salad? No, probably not.
Oh, I'm gonna make one. It's a fruit salad.
Denise wants to goose Matt. Huh?
Wants to
Who's
goose.
Denise and who's the goose? Duck, duck, goose. Our tribe call it "This land is our land day." Huh? Oh yeah, Sarah Rose keeps trying to send me. Not sorry that you keep trying to send me, but she's asked me if I want her maple pecan carrot recipe. Sounds delicious. I can't speak anymore. It's too late. I'm leaving the cooking up to everybody else out here, but those do sound delicious. Get that.
Have
German
some more beer.
out of my face.
Yeah,
Send it to me regardless, Sarah. Yeah, I do need to top this up. I would like to make those. That could make like a nice cooking in the van attempt. Make some maple pecan carrots. Man.
Leopard Girl says, Matthew, that tiger eye bracelet is to protect you.
From lions? From her?
From leopards.
From leopards? The tiger's eye is going to protect me from leopards. That was quick. I like that.
Leopards are frightening animals. They strike from the trees.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, I did. I'm glad that's easy, Sarah. I did nope. Honey mustard.
Are you glitching
I
right
froze
now?
out.
What
Honey
hap-
mustard?
what's
Honey
happening?
mustard carrots?
I can reboot the
Brown
cartridge.
sugar mustard carrots. Brooklyn's mom showed me how to make those mustard. Yeah, they were really good.
Someone just said, quote, that's what she. I love that. That's actually really cool of saying that's what she said.
That's what by she.
That's what she said.
Nicole is out of here. Have yourself a fabulous weekend, my dear. Hopefully you're staying safe down there in Seattle.
Okay, Lindsay, why don't you tell Sadie that we will download Resident Evil somehow, and her and I will make a frickin' video, and we'll do a frickin' commentary.
How is she going to download it? What's she going to play it on?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Use your...
Tell your cousin to go buy a PS4.
Yeah, Lindsay, buy a PS5.
Or that.
They're unattainable, but if you can find one,
They're not that unattainable anymore. Sony just jacked the price on them by $50.
yeah,
Because of
why?
inflation.
No.
It's harder to. It's all about the chips, Byron. The
Hey,
microchip.
have you played Destiny anytime recently?
No, of course not.
Okay. Quillen has, and wow, that game has changed.
I bet.
Everything's exotic.
Everything's
And guess what? If everything's exotic, nothing's exotic.
That's right.
Can you wrangle me some ice cubes?
Yeah. Everything's exotic, like Leopard Girl's bedroom, probably.
Oh, Lindsay says we have a PS4 now. Careful what you put out there. I don't care.
She wanted to play Horizon.
Horizon Final Dawn or Zero Dawn. Okay, all right.
What do you want?
Happy Pants GL says protection from leopards and geese.
What do you want?
Just some ice and a little bit of your cola. Is that a picnic table? Is this a picnic table?
It is if you want a picnic on it.
I guess technically everything's a picnic. What is this?
You said
This is
some
what
ice.
happens when you request ice from your brother. Is
What,
it?
there's
No,
no
I actually like it. Just get it in there. That's fine.
Just get it in.
Just get it. Well,
That's
that's what, quote, she said.
No, you don't say said.
No,
You just have to say
no,
she.
as a person who's articulating what she said. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Is it a picnic table? No, it's just a big old kitchen table that we fashioned out of. I think these are.
They're rivets.
I think they're 2x8s.
This live stream's gone downhill.
What are you talking
I
about?
think they're 2x8s.
I think they're 2x8s. No, I made a table.
You fashioned them out of 2x8.
Oh yeah,
Well,
it's
the
a
2x6s.
2x8.
The
Yeah,
2x6s.
that's 2x6. Damn it.
2x6s. I used
Damn
a
it.
couple 2x6s from the van. So
Yeah,
I know.
right. They're thick and hefty. There's a cap on this. I can't put it in.
Just finished the what is Sarah saying? The boy? That looks like what the Titanic hit. Yeah, technically it is ice. Exactly.
Leopard Girl is definitely like an FBI agent for sure.
Leopard Girl?
She's been with you since the beginning. You left my fridge open.
And it's telling me that?
It's telling you.
That's nice of
No,
it.
it's the freezer. Yeah.
Stupid.
It's singing.
I don't like that my fridge says close me
Yeah.
in its own language.
Because basically human nature has just
This is why I live in a van. So fridges don't have to tell me to
downwardly
close them.
it's just we've regressed as a society that our
We
appliances
have. Our fridges tell us what to do.
Byron, what are you doing? Saving some to brush your teeth with. Settle down. I'm not as experienced with the alcoholism as you guys are, so I'm just trying to pace myself from being a responsible adult and enjoy my ice.
Oh, Martin. Good morning. You still have Emilio with you? He's over in the UK. They just woke up. Which is kind of sad for Leopard Girl. You're supposed to be getting better too, Leopard Girl. Your fridge telling you what to do is the machine's taking over. Yeah, exactly. You okay? Why are you over there making faces? Did you not put any
It
coke
hurt
in?
my teeth. I'm getting
Oh.
old.
I'm getting old.
It's
It's fun.
wankers.
Yeah, there goes a lemon heart. Top it like a sundae. Yeah, Amelia's here. Hi, Amelia. I'm glad you were able to eat that cupcake in one bite. I was very thoroughly impressed. She's 11. You behave yourself. This is my inappropriate younger brother, Amelia.
Hi, Amelia. I loved your Marvels trailer video. That was incredible what you did for my brother when he got canceled by the algorithm and the powers that be. I think you're an amazing person. I think what you did was an incredible bit of creativity and power to you. I hope that you and your dad and your family are well. You're amazing. I actually mean that. That was incredible. When I watched that when it came out, tears in my eyes. Actually, moment I
Francisco
this moment-
says, say no to alcohol, Amelia.
Yeah, it just makes you open. Yeah, no, actually say no. She's right.
Fair warning, Martin. Byron's a little inappropriate tonight. That was great.
No, I'm not.
I'm just saying every second word. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not.
Son of a.
That fridge can go fuck itself. I'll say it now. Sorry, Amelia. Earmuffs. But that I'm done with a fridge telling me what to do.
Amelia, I'm sorry for my brother's just inappropriate attitude. I'm gonna go close my own fridge right now.
That's ridiculous.
Incredible.
Fridge beeping at me? No,
How
this is why I
hard is
live.
it? You just close it.
I
What's
did.
wrong with you?
There's too much stuff in it. Just stuff it in there. Weird caller guy says, hello, all. Hello.
There's something going on.
Took some meds and joined. That's how you do, girl. That's how you do. Lindsay's yelling language at us, like, you know. It's funny because it's funny too. Like everybody, I don't know, everybody's just giving us a hard time, not actually offended. Literally, none of my videos are marked for like made for kids. So that's on the parents.
You know what? I actually, I've watched that. Mom was living here when you got canceled and that whole thing was happening.
Cancel culture.
They canceled him. The cabal got him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But mom and dad were living here. Mom showed me that video like 6 times. And
Which one? Oh,
Amelia's like,
little where she's Iron Man.
yeah, careful which door you kick in, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that was great.
I genuinely had tears because I was like, my brother's just getting started. He's killing it. And the man is just crushing him down. And I was like, we're going to Captain America this shit. He can do it all day.
I had fun making the Avengers video when we first got the channel back.
Yeah.
All the wind was taken out of my sails the second time. I was like, I don't care. But
Where
Amelia,
I had that chat with you.
But Amelia, her little video there in her care package really kind of turned that around. That's why I made a video about why I didn't quit
Hey man,
YouTube.
the kingdom of God will be entered by those who have the mind and the likeness of a child. And Amelia is the exemplary attitude of that. I mean that.
Her dad made her stop watching a long time ago after I swore. So no, I'm just kidding. She's so shocked. What?
Really?
That's funny. It's funny, like to think back on the time
They're
when the
British?
channel got taken. Yeah, they're in the UK.
Well, then he's just a dirty son of a. No, anyways.
You're not wrong. The more swearing, the more sweating, the better.
Come here, buddy.
Did you mean swearing? There you go. I knew it. Okay.
Well, I am. I'm
no,
a-
she's
I'm a
still
little
here,
sweaty.
says Martin. She's probably laughing her
Oh,
butt off.
traitor. Really? Anybody come here?
It's funny to think back. When was that? That was like March when that happened. Yeah, Martin and Amelia were huge believers in what I was doing and really kind of came to my aid, as did a lot of the community.
Really good.
Oh no, and I know that. It's just nice to give shout outs to the like solid people that were like very upset about it, which was humbling at the time. Lindsay, you're the only mod here. If you can find Martin and Amelia's channel and link it in chat.
in
Yeah,
the
it'd be nice.
review.
They're a father-daughter combo over in the UK. He built out a van and they live in it, and he's got her part-time. So it's obviously something that I'm very sympathetic to. We're very, very similar situations. Although my kid's not as creative as Amelia, it's probably because she's 2 and a little bit of a dum-dum. But
Who's
she'll come
Happy
into her
Pants?
own. Captain Happy Pants? He's a good guy. He lives in Calgary. I will tell you more about him later. He doesn't want me sharing too much.
So,
He's a little bit of a sleeper cell.
and
He knows what's up. Sweating, swearing, they both have their place. Oh, a beach is back. So I forgot to check in about that hussy, tardy chick from Texas. She was going to drive up to Calgary in a Lamborghini and meet you. No, that's actually Lamborghini that you're talking about, a beach. She was actually here earlier when the live stream first went live. She's under the impression that giving me a digital ring means that we're married. And as you can clearly see by the ice in Byron's face, that's not what it means. So if she wants to,
those two
she wants to lock this down, she needs to drive her skinny butt up here and give me a ring. She's referring to that troll. And I said, well, she's not a troll. She's an actual person, as most trolls are. But we thought she was
That's
trolling
not
me.
true. That's not true.
Some trolls are trolls.
Some trolls have no soul.
Some trolls have no.
What are we doing? Why is it so quiet? What's happening? Where is he going?
I just heard my kiddo. Nope. Paranoid parent brain.
Oh, paranoid parrot brain. That's what I have
thought
to
I heard
look
her.
forward to.
Yep. Your ears are on all the time,
Nope.
and they tell you things when they're not actually happening.
Nope, not going to happen. I'm going to raise mine
Yeah,
like a little sound.
I gave the mountaintop coffee cup to Captain Happy Pants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not the giveaway. The giveaway was won by Martin and Amelia with my signature on it.
Yeah.
Captain Happy Pants just got a mug.
You had 2 mugs?
Hmm.
Did you steal from my store? You.
We're family. It's not theft.
Ah, that's how that works.
Yes.
It's embezzlement.
Francisco says some trolls come from Russia, right, Byron?
This guy, Chicago guy. I like it.
Oh, she's been on every live stream since then, Beach. Go ahead.
You know what? It's an ethnic sort of thing that you got to sort out. It's a very convoluted public
Thanks, Lindsay.
political thing, and our propaganda
Here,
is
see?
not everything.
Amber's got Amby.
What,
Amber's got it. When it comes
Francisco?
from family, it's called borrowing. I owe you 3 mountaintop mugs. What you got?
Francisco, now did they teach you all this in the academy? Because this honeypot sucks.
VanLife Van Gaming. We glossed that mug and have stored it. Now my signature will live forever.
What did I mean, glosh?
I'm assuming like put like an enamel coating on it.
Oh, cool.
Long-term borrowing, says Rachel. See, Rachel's got my back too. Rachel Leduc's a big supporter. Thanks, Rachel. Appreciate it. Matt, I would like some coffee this time. You can go yourself.
Who said that?
Captain Happy Pants. I'm not shipping any more coffee back.
He's Calgary. I'll just send you back with some.
Yes, he is. Stay north, Matthew. Stay north. Like this? Or like of the border. Ambi. My friend calls me Ambi Bambi. Oh, I knew that. You told me that story, I think. Somebody calls her Ambi Bambi. But unlike Bambi, she probably knows how to walk on ice. I've actually seen Amber walk on ice. Stay tuned for that vlog. We'll take her down to Olympic Plaza. Get her out there with no skates. Right on the ice. Okay, put a kid. Maybe we'll come back. Maybe not. I don't have a great night. Thanks, Lindsay.
Pelvis. That's what happens. Aussie Jack, send coffee to me. Actually, I don't drink coffee.
So then we're not going to do that.
No, I'll send you a nice ginseng green tea and you'll be right at home.
I can answer this question, but I'll let you do it. Martin asks, Byron, how do you feel with how well Prey did in the cinema?
Where's Martin?
VanLife Van Gaming. Byron and
Byron,
Amelia.
game. Byron, how do you feel with how?
I'm going to be 100% candid with you right now. I have not watched the movie.
Not this question.
How do I have no idea. I have no context
There
on which
we
to
go.
base that.
He doesn't know how
don't-
well it did. Or
I
didn't
don't
do.
watch anything that I work on. Like I haven't watched Fargo. I haven't watched Winona Earp. I haven't watched Revenant. I haven't watched.
You watched yourself in Tin Star.
Tin Cup. I
Tin Cup's a
watched
great movie.
myself in Tin Cup
You weren't in it.
because that's okay.
No problem with each.
I haven't watched C. I haven't watched anything that I work in. So how do I feel that it worked? I hear it's getting great reviews.
It was good. I did watch it. Lindsay and I finally did sit down and watch it one night.
Was it good? Was it good?
Yes.
How
I
was
was
the burnt
surprised.
glade? Like how was the burnt glade?
The what?
The burnt glade, like where everything's on fire and the trappers are there and the French.
That whole scene was fine. That's where, because I was trying to see his face because we were under the impression, because he did stunts on the movie.
You won't see my
So
face.
no, you don't get to actually see him in the movie.
It's too
But I was
handsome.
surprised. Like for the fifth Predator movie, I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting much. And then when they're like, oh, but it's set back in time and it's all about the Native Americans and the very first Predator, it was great. Like it's not going to win any awards or anything, but it kept our interest. It wasn't cheesy. It made sense for what was happening.
How
and
was
what
she?
I
How was-
liked,
how
she
was
was
she?
good. She did a really good job.
Because
And it-
after I was working with her and watched that Liam Neeson and her show, The Ice Road Truckers,
Oh God,
whatever the hell it was, I was
just
like,
the ice road.
I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
this
The
is
Ice Road
bad.
was-
If she did good in this movie, then great. But
Yeah.
I wasn't there for any of that. I was
She
there
she
for
played
the-
she played a good tough. I have something to prove mentality, because that's what she is, right? She's in this tribe where all of the expectations are on her brother because her brother is awesome.
Yeah.
He's the one that goes out and does the hunting and brings back the kills and is oh so successful. And she goes out for her first time and falls flat on her face, yada yada yada. So you've got an underdog
As we
story,
all
and then of
do,
course
yeah.
she goes out and everybody she goes out with gets killed, and she's got to face off against the predator.
And does she?
And yeah, she does. And it's like, what I liked about the movie is that they didn't waste time with unnecessary explanation. It didn't be like, oh, the predator came from this planet and he has to do this. No, he shows up and he starts killing shit and just like animals and wildlife and stuff. And you're like, okay, he's on like some sort of vision quest on his own. But this is all just how this is like my perspective.
Sorry, the Predator's on his own vision quest?
Or whatever. That's the kind of impression you get, right? That
Yeah.
he's by himself. He was sent down here.
Yeah.
He's working it out. He's trying to figure out how all of his stuff works. So he's killing rabbits, he's killing bears, he's doing this, and then he runs across these humans and he takes them out no problem.
The
And-
trappers.
Yeah, well, and some of the natives as well,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
And it just becomes her trying to best this thing that's so much better than her. And they don't hit you over the head saying you're clearly stupid and don't know what's happening. You know, it does all of the explanation.
I would have
through
gone
action.
in such a different direction. Like, so Francisco will love this. If I had actually directed that movie, I would have gone in
Will do, Debbie.
a completely different direction. I would have gone like, if she fell flat on her face
Mm,
and was not a good hunter,
right.
he would have like taken her under his wing.
The predator?
Yeah, and it
Mm.
would have been like native and predator working together because it would have been a
No, because that
coalition-
wouldn't have worked. That
a
wouldn't have worked.
coalition of alien life and
They-
human life,
No.
Matthew. No, fight what the government wants.
Okay, well, first of all, there's no government back then.
There's government all the time.
But they already did
No, there's
that
government
in
all the
Alien
time.
versus Predator, where the human teamed up with the predator. And
Oh,
blah,
that's
blah,
true.
blah.
That's true. That
That's
is
not the
true.
storyline that people want to see. They leaned more heavily into the Arnold Schwarzenegger original, where it's just Predator just is going to kill everybody, and you can take it like it's
Disagree. A bunch of like the stunt team was like, "This is stupid. Let's just fucking team up with it."
That's
you
why
know
they're
what-
stunt
you
men and
know
not
what-
actors, because they're dumb. Sorry, yeah, we were kind of ignoring you there. When we go off on a tangent, we
tread
absolutely do.
carefully when you go back home, Matthew.
Okay, yeah, because there's stink bugs everywhere.
And stunt
Lucky catching mom. I always take this so personally. That's why she yells at me a lot. They're
Right.
ignoring me.
Right. Okay. Prey was awesome.
Yeah, it was good. Like honestly, it was. I very low expectations.
Oh, Lindsay's going to bed.
I already said goodbye to her.
Oh.
You were yapping. Shots fired, says Captain Happy Pants. It's Amelia. We are sending your box out this month, so last chance to tell us what sweets you want. Delicious ones. Stuff like Narnia from Narnia. I want, what is that stuff called? Come on. The like jelly candy with the sugar, the powder sugar on it.
Oh,
Fitty Diddy Dutch cake or whatever.
What's
it called? No, what's it called?
It's don't look at the chat.
I know. I don't want to. What's it called?
We can do this. I'm going to cover the
It's,
chat.
it's Chronicles of Narnia. They get the. We had
it's
it
sugared. Mom bought it all the time. Come
No,
on.
Mom never bought it all the time.
Yes,
I had it in.
no,
I had it
she
in
bought
grade
it.
school after like reading the book. The teacher made a big deal about like
Turkish delight. Turkish.
There it is. Yeah.
Own
See,
it.
weird collar guy got it first.
We
Weird
got it.
collar guy. Oh my God.
Georgia.
Cool Water Studios is here. What's up, buddy? Long time no see. Haven't seen you around forever. Welcome to the live chat. I'm glad you're not dead.
Were we concerned?
Already got the Turkish delights in there after all that. Martin's like, yeah, we already got that in there. What else do you want? You got any like weird nerds? If you could get nerds that are gummies covered in small nerds, those are great. Like the ones that I bought in Sylvan Lake, because they're expensive AF and I can't afford them.
Okay, you know what, VanLife?
Have you had them? No. Have you had them? The nerd clusters? They're
No,
so good. Oh my God.
as a pre-diabetic, I can't have candy.
Nerd clusters. It is not pre-diabetic. Well, I'm going to like to pass the Coca-Cola.
It's a press,
It's a press because I put a freaking
and it's also like
iceberg in your
it's
drink.
also much like this much cola. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for
You're
the
welcome.
hydration.
Oh, who's this? Being me 2345. Is your business email the best way to reach out to you? I don't have a business email, but I have an email in my YouTube something. You can find it there. If you can find the email
In my YouTube something.
I don't know. It's not in the
He's a
description.
professional.
You can go to
Just
the.
send him the email.
It's, yeah, right. If you go to like my About tab, you can find my email, and then yeah, you can reach me there. I will definitely get it.
I feel like I could be your PR manager.
You wouldn't do a very good
I know
job.
what the people want.
Yeah, Big Turk burgers are great.
Just big tart bars all the time.
Wow. Unbelievable. If I had a wrench, I could. Yeah, Francisco, nobody giving you a wrench. Make Leopard Girl a mod. That seems like a bad idea. Wait, I gotta play. My bed has head
Leopard
and
Girl
flip
is
bars.
the she's trouble. She's trouble.
Leopard Girl's been trouble since the beginning. He skipped right over our chit chat. I didn't skip over things if I just wasn't reading them. Make an extension for what's happening. People are redesigning my van.
Why?
I don't know.
I can't handle this pressure.
I think they're ignoring our convo. The red room. They want to put a red room in Lucky. Did I see Byron in 50 Shades of Grey? That was Leopard Girl. Are you Christian Grey? Are you a horrible actor? Or are you the other one? Are you the girl that's a horrible actress?
Yeah, they're both bad, aren't
They're
they?
horrible. I haven't seen those movies.
But
I
they're
watched
drop
enough.
dead sexy, and that's what the
No.
masses want.
Not even.
Give them more. It doesn't make any sense.
Why are you Mike Myers from every
Oh,
movie? Especially from So I Married an Axe Murderer. Give him more. Look at the head on him.
he's
It's a generalized
punts
planetoid.
now.
Looks like.
Well, there's a pentaveret.
Oh man, I want to watch that. You know, there's a show called The Pentaveret. Netflix original series that
Really?
Mike Myers he plays all of the characters. Called The Pentaveret.
Yeah, we should watch that.
I know.
Who's in this pentaveret? The Queen, the Pope, the Rothschilds, the Gettys, and Colonel Sanders before he went tits up. Dad, how can you hate the Colonel? Because he puts an addictive substance in his chicken that makes you crave it fortnightly. Smartass.
Yes.
Okay. Cuckoo.
So good.
Yeah, we
That
all
movie's
are.
so bad.
I love it.
I know. I do too. I do too. But I did do a review of it. It's on the channel. You can watch my review of So I Married an Axe Murderer. I do that whole what he just did at the beginning of my review because it's iconic to us. But it's a bad movie. When you watch it through the eyes of like, okay, I need to actually like give somebody my opinion.
Don't watch it through the eyes of anything though. When you're watching a
No,
movie,
you
go
have
back
to.
to the 90s. Like watch
It was bad then.
watch art. No.
It was.
No.
We like it because
If
we
you-
grew up on it.
If you look at a painting,
Yes.
genuinely.
Yes.
if
Compare
you-
So I Married an Axe Murderer.
If you go to the Museum of Modern Art
the
right
Louvre,
now,
the Louvre.
no, the Louvre's historical painting.
Oh.
If you go to the Museum of Modern Art and you compare modern art to like Mark Rothko's paintings, Da Vinci's paint, I know that's a leap, that's a stretch, but it's a difference. You have to look at everything with a different lens, like subjectively or objectively. I can't. I don't know. I'm drunk, so I don't know the fucking word for it. But things don't sour with age. We look at them differently because we have more information.
Sure, I get what you're saying. When it comes to So I Married an Axe Murderer, that's a bad movie.
You
It
How-
is a bad movie.
how dare you?
Watch my review. I make valid. There's valid points.
How dare you?
All it did. It's
Oh,
enjoyable to
triggered.
us. It's
No,
enjoyable to
triggered.
us. You can be triggered all you want. It's enjoyable to us because we grew up on it, but it set the foundation for Austin Powers, like where he got a lot of ideas.
Fucking
Obviously,
hate
right?
those movies.
No, those movies are great. They're brilliant. They're so funny. If you
We're
don't laugh,
brothers.
if you don't
and
laugh,
this doesn't make any
if you don't
sense.
laugh during Goldmember, you're dead inside.
Save me from my cell phone.
Oh, God,
save
it's so
me.
good.
It doesn't. No. It's
A
farce
Blitz and a
at its
Bong?
worst.
Well, I
No,
see
that's
there is no
farce
please. No,
At its worst.
no, the worst is the one he did after that, where he played the the Love Guru. That movie was horrible. The Love Guru was bad.
What was that?
I don't know what he was doing. And Rum
I
Kamputa
had a
or
phone
whatever.
call like that the other day. It was
Yeah,
weird.
you get those all the time. Smoke in the pancake, Blitz and the Bong. Well, I see there is no pleasing you.
Oh god.
So good. Those movies are so good. Oh god.
I'm making my own ice.
Byron would make a good Mrs. Doubtfire.
All right, love, settle down. But we might do our own.
Oh boy. The Macarena. Back had to step away at work right now. Welcome back, Debar. When he handcuffed her to the bed. I don't know what these people are. Macarena.
Hi.
There you go. Hi.
My back hurts. I'm getting old.
Yes.
Is this what 30?
This is what
feels like?
dying feels like. Somebody, Barbara Toptis wants to send me a message on Instagram. What the
Oh,
heck is
let's
Top Toes?
do it. It's gonna be a fucking advertisement.
Hi, Matthew.
Join our clan. We got some jewelry that we want you to support.
It's actually gas leak detectors, but you were pretty close. That happens all
gas leak detector.
the time. You know what's funny? Like I don't get as
gas
many.
in your van is your ass.
100%.
Benign behavior.
That's one of the first things I said to Chrome when I met him. Farting in a van sucks. Don't do it.
I like my own brand.
You better, because if you're living in a tin can.
Yes, guys.
But seriously, that's like a little
Smell it.
insight. Like, I'm like,
Enjoy it.
It's bad. But no,
Diagnose it.
funny story. Like I get a lot of these people reaching out to me on Instagram saying, "Hey, we love you on YouTube. We watch your videos." No, they don't. We think you'd be a really good fit for our company. This one that I just got right there, this second, as like a CO2 detector, that makes sense for van life. But do you know what I get more often than not? They're saying we think this would be a good fit for your content. Pet clothes. Like they want me to dress Stella and Penny up.
Dress Penny in a little sweater and just roll her fat in
Like
a
what
little
the?
hoodie.
It's so weird and random. Like what do I put out there where it's like I'm screaming, please
no.
send me pet clothes.
The better question, Matthew, is what the fuck are these people
Oh my God.
doing with their time?
No, it's a company. They're real companies.
I understand.
These are like their
that.
brand ambassadors
No,
reaching out to me,
I
right?
understand. That's a question that we're positive.
Do I want anything special from the United States?
Ooh, unrestricted magazines and only people who, if you know, you know, will know that.
The girls
And-
take the power down.
And cheap body armor. Oh my gosh.
Cheap body armor.
Yeah, because I like my dentist visits when they take the X-rays. I don't want to.
You don't want to be in a van with Amelia. See, Amelia and I could probably gas everybody out of our vans. Easy, no problem. That's what Martin was referring to. I know Martin's humor and that he is saying that Amelia farts a lot.
That's filthy.
Byron wants top shelf porn from the US.
That's not true.
It's true.
See,
Oh,
I
I'm
said-
I'm my own moderator. I have to show this stuff.
I
now.
said, if you know, you know, and I don't want that because I don't support the porn.
Nobody's
industry.
drinking beer, Deb. We've been drinking. Well, no, that's true. You've drank 3. I've had rum. Byron's fully in the bag.
I'm not in anyone's bag.
Top shelf. What's top shelf? Amber, Sailor Jerry's. Pretty top shelf.
Byron's such a ham.
It was a compliment though.
I know, but listen here, okay?
Can you stop putting my glasses in your mouth?
Ah.
Oh, God.
Oh. Ah.
Drunk moderating. No, I'm good, Sumner. Hello. I'm a professional.
Just how many cups is Byron drinking from? Roughly
3.
Daddy's false. Ladies don't fart. Factually inaccurate. I've had enough serious relationships in my life to know that's bullshit.
No, my wife's pregnant currently, and you probably know this. Wow, gassy.
Gassy.
Just randomly on the beach. Oh, in the car. Oh, in the bed. Oh, cooking bacon. Oh,
Wow.
it's amazing.
Oh no, Amber, I appreciated the Captain Moe's. I'm still on it.
Happy Pants retracted that message. I saw it though.
What did it
I
say?
saw it.
What
It
did
was
it say?
something about little people and farts and terrible context.
Oh, that's
I
hilarious.
liked it.
You know the wrong girls, Matthew. Yeah. If girls aren't farting, they're slowly dying inside.
Rotting away from the inside, yes.
Good
Like
night, Rachel.
Bill
Thanks for being
David's-
here. Oh my God, Bruce is still here. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that you're hanging out. Cassandra Weathers, I've tried to look up your brother's coffee shop to support him. I couldn't find him. Does the business have a website? No, and that's why you couldn't find him.
No. So Mountaintop Cafe, we took over a business last year.
Mountaintop Coffee Company.
No, we're not coffee. No, that was the original. We're Mountaintop Cafe.
Okay, that's way too fancy.
Mountaintop Cafe is way too fancy.
I sent it. I don't like no names. I sent a video of Brooklyn running in and out of the shop yesterday with no like context, and you can't see any labeling. Like, why? What's with the haunted house? I was like, it's the entrance to the coffee shop.
Fuck,
That's
really?
well, it's just inside.
That's it. I gotta go kill the bat.
Oh, that's funny.
I hate it.
And I hate it.
My coffee shop isn't the haunted house.
Women don't fart or burp, therefore we must bitch or we would explode. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, you gotta show that for sure. What's this one? Byron, you're going to need my ex's porn stash. Sarah. All right, with the porn stash, you gotta understand that some people wear it as a porn stash.
I think
others
she's talking about a stash of porn.
don't want it.
Okay. Byron's not in the Matrix. No websites. Amber, I'm going to ask you to please get me Penelope and drive to BC border, and I will meet you.
Why does a beach really want your cat?
She's got a very sick fixation.
A beach.
I've told her
I
that
gotta
she needs
tell
help,
you.
and now she's trying to collude with Amber to steal Penny.
Okay, this is borderlining a conspiracy, and you know how we deal with those.
How?
Well, first we grab the mainstream media.
Byron doesn't have a website. The government would track him. Bye-bye.
Byron is not in the Matrix. No websites. It's true. You know what? This guy, I gotta go down to Chicago. This guy gets me. This girl, this guy, who knows?
Francisco? Yeah. Depends on the day. Okay, buddy, you're gonna kill me. Yeah, right. See, Amber's like watching out for her head. I'm like, I think a beach might murder me.
Okay, he does, but Steph would do a bobbit on him. if
Good
she
night, Debbie.
found
Thanks
him.
for hanging out.
What is a bobbit? What is a bobbit? I'm
You don't know what
interested.
Lorraine Bobbitt cut off her husband's penis?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Wow.
Promises.
You're gonna get in trouble for sharing info about your wife. She doesn't watch these.
Sharing info about my wife. What did I share about my wife?
Probably about her farting.
Oh man, she's so gassy.
Bruce is here for the fart combo. This is why him and Tamara aren't together anymore. Tamara would just let it rip. I'm just kidding, Bruce and Tamara, if you're watching. She's currently just snoozing beside me on the bed. Yeah, no doubt River's in the horizontal position right now.
Who sleeps vertical, you vampire?
River. Sometimes she just falls asleep sitting up. Amber's dog.
What?
Okay. Yeah. Watch my videos once in a while. Maybe not in 2 times.
Oh my Lanta, why are you so aggressive with this?
I wasn't aggressive at all. Wow. Oh boy.
Okay, genuinely,
Hmm.
and your community may disagree with me, and they will because they're your followers. That's great. You put out too much content, too much quality.
Do I put out? Oh, I love how you sugarcoated that BS at the end.
You like that?
I put out too much quality content. Okay.
How
Let's-
can a person keep up with that? How do you guys keep up with it? I'm his brother.
A beach
I love
doesn't.
him. You
No.
all wish you could do
No,
this,
you've got
but-
somebody on your side. A beach can't keep up with my content. She's too busy swimming naked in the Salish Sea. 85 people. Do I put out too many videos? No, it's interesting. That's fine. It's not going to matter because like one of the biggest things on YouTube, not one of the biggest, but one of the dumbest things you can do on YouTube is ask people what they want you to do.
No, I know
Because you can never make everybody
You
happy.
can never tailor to the individual.
Yeah.
Honestly, running a coffee
Oh,
shop.
Martin says
I can
no.
actually-
Van Life Vibes. Oh, Carol's here. Hi, Carol. Says
No.
It doesn't count. It's Martin. saying
Oh,
no
he's
every time.
saying it's 17
Martin's a big
times.
supporter.
Okay, Martin, settle down. Martin, settle down.
Sumner
Your
says
cock
no.
is showing.
Yes, I agree. Les Matthews says Francisco.
So big.
Jackie says, "Oh, Jackie, you're still here? Good girl.
No,
I thought
okay.
you'd be gone to bed."
Okay, stop. I'm gonna nip this in the bud. Everybody, stop typing. Stop.
Leopard girl. I'm the
That
kind of
is
girl that can
not
never
what
get
I
enough.
meant. That is not what I meant. Okay. You.
It was Amelia. I believe that.
It was.
That was typing
Okay.
all the nose.
So I need a second to actually articulate my thoughts here,
All right.
because you put out a lot of genuine content,
Hmm.
whereas a lot of the pages that I follow, because I follow a few pages on Instagram, 3 I would say I follow: Canadian Prepper, yourself, and maybe like Gotham Chess.
Okay.
That's it. So 3 pages, like
Right.
my interests, right? Preparedness, my brother, and
You
chess.
Francisco.
I would say you put out a video almost every day.
Well, last week I did. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
That's not normal.
So sure, yeah, okay. Everybody else doesn't, with the effects and the tropes of everyday life and that kind of thing. I don't actually watch a lot of YouTube. What is happening?
Sumner Byron trying to justify why he hasn't watched his brother's content.
You know what, lady? Guess what?
You grew up with me, lady. It's Sumner. Well, maybe Sumner is a girl, but he's got a picture of my favorite friend's character as his avatar. So
Was it Joey? Chandler.
there we go.
Shit.
You got it quickly.
Yeah, see, I love my brother. His YouTube page is,
That's okay. Amber doesn't watch my videos either.
well, Amber is.
I watch hers, but she only has
She
2.
is a son of a, and you know what? She has a giant, and she's kind of a, and you know what? Her dog is a, and
Wow.
she's.
Or go to bed. You've crossed the line, says Leopard Girl. I can't swim naked in the fall and winter, says the beach. Oh, Sumner's a guy. I figured with the Chandler.
You know what? You can absolutely, because there's a lake right 300 yards away from my house, and I
it's
do a
more than
naked
that.
soak.
300 yards. 300 yards?
Yeah,
There's
you're
no
probably-
way.
no, you're-
That's like a
well,
good kilometer.
Right now, sure.
It's probably like more like 2 kilometers now to the
it's
lake. I bet.
probably it's true. Yeah.
Is it similar to the way it was in May? Like when we had the bonfire on the beach? Is it
Yes.
that low?
Yeah.
Because I was at the beach in New Denver today and it's low.
Is it like way out? Like where?
Yeah.
Like on the dock? Where about is it?
On the dock, I still couldn't hit it with a rock, but I'm a big pansy. But I can tell, like just like where Brooklyn when we were swimming here in the summer, like whoa,
Sure.
there's like a second beach.
But like where like Lindsay and I were diving off.
Well, that looks the same because the dock's still out in
It's
the
still
deep,
out there,
right?
right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna go swimming tomorrow.
Stop apologizing, beach.
You can go swimming naked in the cold.
Barbie evil.
Use the Wim Hof method. Just breathe.
Use the Wim Hof method.
Wim Hof.
Oh boy. Byron, do you believe in solar flare, biological or social breakdown for prepping? And the same note, Leopard Girl says, Byron, if you stop watching porn, you'd have time for Matthew's vlogs.
That's hilarious. It's actually it replaced porn with chess videos, and yeah. Okay. Do I believe in a solar flare? You'll never be able to prepare for everything, so prepare for anything. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I feel
Mister,
like
I watch vids in 2 times speed my
solar
ass.
flare- Is that Francisco?
Of course it is.
Fucking punch. I'm gonna drive down to Chicago
Sorry,
and I'm gonna
guys.
punch him in the dick. Solar flare, yes, knocking out communication, all that. Like, look at Canada. Look at Canada, though. My shop couldn't take credit card, or no. We could take credit card, but we couldn't take debit transactions, and that's like 80% of our transactions.
because you're with Rogers?
Yeah, I guess we're with Rogers, but we couldn't take TD, we couldn't take CIBC, we couldn't take Scotia, AMEC.
Francisco
All
says,
this
don't
shit.
threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, I know you like it, and you'll like it when I do it. Like this is stuff that's unheard of in our timeline. Like everybody uses a card to pay for their shit, right?
Mhm.
And this just suddenly goes down. Oh, because of a patch update. No, that's bullshit. Our nations are at war,
Thanks, Ally Mills. Yeah.
whether we want to admit it or not. Everybody's talking about, oh, World War III is going to kick off. And my response to that is, when do you think World War III started? Ideologically and sociologically, because this is crazy. This is crazy. Everybody's talking about inflation, recession, depression, all this bullshit. You just got to back it up in history. Wake up, because too much coincidence.
Yes, this is why we're here, says Francisco. It's either he agrees with you or he wants to watch you punch him in the dick.
I know. He is.
Here we go.
I don't know. No, I run a little coffee shop, a little tiny business, and we couldn't accept payments for. A lot of the population came in and tried to use their card, and they were like, "I have no way of paying for this. I don't carry cash."
Yes.
And I go, "Okay, do you have a credit card?" And they go, "Yeah, no," or "Yes, but it's maxed out."
Yeah.
Okay, well, cash only then, I guess. And they go, "I don't have that."
Well, then you don't get coffee.
Well, I gave free coffee to the first 20 people, but then when I realized it was a fucking reoccurring thing, it's like, sorry, when
That's
I realized it's a thing.
It doesn't help that you repeat it.
I know. When I realized it's a thing, then you go, what's going on? Is the system failing us here? Like we're living in the technological age, but why is this down?
Anonymous attack them.
Oh, sure.
DDoS attack.
The DDoS attack.
I don't know.
Denial of service. Okay. Garbage.
I get where you're coming from.
Garbage.
Is Bigfoot psychic? I think so.
We need to watch The Day After. And that's the normalcy bias or something like that.
Oh,
We
right.
gotta watch that.
Oh, God. All right, we've got 10 minutes, people. I'm shutting this
10
down.
minutes because I'm going off. That's why.
No, because my kiddo's asleep and I have to get some rest because she's going to be up any minute.
Oh. What? That's
Just
early.
a running gag. She's going to be up any second. So any questions you guys might have for me or probably him, especially now,
Oh, come on. Right.
throw them into the chat. Let us know what time it is where everybody's at. That'd be, I'm interested to see.
Gosh, I can't do it. They start talking about how hot Trudeau is, and then it's like, oh, the Matrix has them. Okay.
Right. Byron has had too much to drink. You know, it's never too much. Oh, Byron has had how much to drink again? 3 beers and 15 rums? It's fine. I think it was 2 rums. And barely anything. He drank this bottle. But when I say that,
That's
all
not
that was
true.
in it was like
this
this.
much.
Yeah.
And half of that is in here still.
What weirdo thinks Trudeau is hot? That would be Leopard Girl. Did the moon landing actually happen? Yes.
Oh, absolutely. We've been to the moon 1,000 times.
Liberation in Naval says 9:51 a.m. It's 12:50 where Sarah Rose is, 2:50 where Carol is, 5:50 p.m. in Australia on the 9th of October.
Leopard Girl says, Matthew, are you happy?
Where is she? Am I happy? Yeah. I'm less
Why are
happy
you
now.
avoiding this touch?
I'm less happy now. Midnight 51 where Lucky Cashing Mum is. Turdy Trudeau is puke. That's why Amber and I can still be friends.
Okay, keep the political chat out of the chat.
No, they're just asking if he's hot.
That's political chat.
No, it's not. See, this is the problem: is everything's political, so nothing can be. I'm a weirdo and I'm proud of it, says Leopard Girl. Yeah, because she thinks Trudeau is hot. The moon looks cool through a huge telescope. Yeah, Sarah Rose is out in the woods.
Tell Leopard Girl that she will be assimilated.
She won't be
by the
assimilated.
Borg.
Byron is a lot, and I am here for it. Yeah, Byron's always been a lot. Oh God, let's try that again. Who would win in a thumb war? What? Amber, stop trying to steal my chat. He's not wrong, Matthew. Byron, I know he's not. I can't share my opinions. When I share my opinions and my thoughts on my YouTube channel, people get pissed off and leave. I talked about my opinion on the trucker convoy for about I didn't even talk about my opinion on the trucker convoy for about 5 minutes of a 30-minute video. And you go to that video right now, all of the comments are politically infused and charged.
And you know
It's
what?
just
I remember the
stupid.
conversation you had with me. You called me. It was the middle of the night.
Obviously, Bogus is here. Hi, buddy.
And I was outside shoveling snow. Mom and dad were living here, and you called me because you were like, I'm livid. I'm fed up. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
This hurts. This sucks. And I was just like, I just listened to you. I just remember that. I remember that
Yeah.
because, yeah.
Oh, me and Byron, who would win in a thumb war, do it. Okay, Amber wants us to do it.
Matthew's going to win 100% of the time.
We're doing the whole thing, right?
One,
no, you got to cross over.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare a thumb war. Bow, shake,
fight.
You got
it. Oh, he's got me. No, he's got me.
You gave up.
He's shifty and I don't like it.
Right. He's shifty and I don't like it. That's funny. Okay.
Oh, whoever Barbie Evil is, I like her.
Right.
Fucking post it.
Oh yeah. No,
Absolutely.
I don't believe in censoring.
Kind
of what Sarah Rose said is like people can disagree, but they should be able to get along. That's why I like following Russell Brand.
Yes.
Because I believe that the message that he's trying to put out
Can
there.
we disagree without becoming disagreeable?
And
Absolutely.
and
that's
that's
the basis of philosophy.
That's what all got off the rails about that video that I made. Is like people are just like, nope, you're wrong and I'm right and I hate you now, so
Yes.
unsubscribe.
So
It's
here's
like, wait a second.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing.
I wasn't telling anybody they're wrong.
And to your point, and this is a message that I think needs to get out even to a little small scope of the population. Psychology has
Hi, Terry.
like supplemented philosophy. Psychology is like a fucking, this is how it is, and this is what we think, and it's mathematical, and this is how people act. And whereas philosophy is more like, what do you think? How do we think that this could follow forward?
Mm.
So I think more people need to read philosophy books than psychology books, and love your neighbor.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. No, true Barbie says, oh, true Canadians, haha. No, I get what you mean by that. It's not like, oh, why can't everybody just get along? It's not that sense. It's like you should be able to have a dialogue without getting so angry that you want nothing to do with the other person. Because I don't think we're going to advance at all if we don't have a healthy dialogue. But as somebody who's trying to get a YouTube channel about van life off the ground, with the way that the landscape is and the way that content is consumed, I can't speak my mind unless I decide to become a completely different channel, right? And I enjoy being funny and making videos the way that I'm doing too much to change that.
But maybe humor is the way to that.
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
Like the bridge, because if you can bring everyone in under the umbrella of humor and shared experience, go like, how does that make you feel? Okay, let's laugh about that. Or how can I make you laugh about that? That might be a way of branching, because it's incredible what we're all missing.
I've always believed that laughter is the best medicine. That's why I try to prove, like, that's not going to change the way. It's not going to be like, oh, because I made you laugh, you don't longer get to be upset about whatever might be happening with Russia or the Ukraine, or you don't get to be upset about what might be happening with.
Well, these things are going to happen around us regardless of what happens.
But I think we need to bring some levity to a lot of situations too. Right?
When levity dies, so does the human soul. I fully agree with that.
Yeah, it's funny that Summoner says I still hate Russell Brand. I hated him in the movies. I couldn't stand watching him in movies. I thought he was obnoxious. Get him to the Greek was like okay. Forgetting Sarah Marshall, I thought he was a huge douche. But watching him and the way he speaks on his YouTube channel now and the change that he's made, I'm more on board with him now. He doesn't make movies anymore, but he speaks fairly passionately, and I happen to agree with a lot of what he says, because what it comes down to is just the truth and just talking to people and figuring out.
When you say the truth,
that's what I mean. Really get down to it by looking at both sides. I mean, the problem is there's a lot of gray stuff.
Remaining objective is very difficult. Yeah,
100%, and that's what he tries to do.
Yeah,
he tries to remain objective. Like YouTube just banned him because they didn't ban him, but they banned a video. They removed a video because of misinformation, because he said something about what's the horse tranquilizer?
Hydroxychloroquine.
No. Whatever.
We have it.
Whatever it was, he said something that was wrong, and his community called him out on it. And then he made a video apologizing for his mistake. And the video still got taken down and didn't get reinstated. And then in the video where he was explaining it, he shared a clip from whatever her name was from, I can't remember which news station she was on, where she went on there and she was like, if you get the vaccine, you won't get COVID. 100% guaranteed. And that's still on YouTube. And that's actually, no, it's not that it's just that it's not fact anymore, right? It's quite interesting. Ketamine, ivermectin. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it right here. I'm so glad someone said ivermectin. Yeah,
Yeah. That's what it was. So, anyways, he made a statement about it.
I took
he got it
ivermectin
wrong.
and it's good.
No, but I'm just saying he made a statement about it that somebody had said, like he was stating a fact that he read without fact checking. His community called him out on it, and he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. Like I said, I misread that." And YouTube still took his video down. And the problem therein lies that there's still a video on YouTube of this woman, I can't remember who it was, saying that if you get the vaccine, you will not get COVID.
So censorship is a one-way street.
This is the problem.
So I think it's Peterson that says censorship is a very slippery slope.
Mm-hmm. That's why I don't like to block people, or like when people leave me a bad comment on my videos, I'm going to leave it there.
Let it roll. It's an open forum.
I mean,
that's what democracy is. It's Greeks yelling at each other.
Except for trolls. Those mother effers we block.
Trolls because I love slaying them.
Wow. That's hilarious. What time do we got? Ooh, 11:59. Why is the rum always gone? 30 seconds, everybody.
I'll stay on with your live chat.
No, we're shutting her down.
Oh, come on now.
Come on now. We'll have a couple. Well, we'll have a nightcap. That was a hefty one. Amber, I'm going to need another bottle of rum. Byron just poured half of it into his cup.
Oh, half of it. And there's still 3 quarts, half a liter.
Then there's still half a liter.
I don't drink. So when you do drink, do it right. Drink with intention. Regret the morning.
It's the lizard man. Awesome. All right, you guys, I'm going to shut this one down here. He's so upset about it.
I am.
But it's been fun.
I love this.
It is fun. Well, we'll try to do it more often. Although, for those that might not know, it might be a little harder for us to do because this fine-looking young man to my right is about to be a father.
Can you believe it?
By the time I shoot the next vlog out here, I'm sure I will have a
That's
very
filthy,
bouncing, happy little nephew. Wow. Ruining my sentimentality right off the hop. He's been doing that since he was born, though. So I'm going to leave this one here, you guys. Until the next one, I got a vlog coming for you guys maybe on Monday, but it's going to be a leftovers vlog. If you know what those are, then you know. Until then, go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves. Most importantly, be positive because it's ×2 speed. And we'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.